That's how you know it really hit though. Was like they're like, we can't too gay, can't have it.
Exactly. That's what we're going to open on.
Like,
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Equinox, a weekly Dungeons and Dragons game featuring these lovely people right here. That is right. Our house rocks, apparently. We hope you are doing well this week. We are doing... I'm not going to say well. We're doing moderately fine. Apparently, half of our party is sick.
One person in this chat came into the call doing well, and now he's a little bit unhappy.
Well,
I have no idea.
Someone made disparaging marks against him.
Yeah, I know. Look, we are aware at this point that it is Andrew's state of being.
Yeah, well,
this place
with that 6-6 side fade you've got.
I did wake up breathing today.
Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Yeah, I know. Me too. Real tragedy.
I wish everyone could see how slick your hair is today, Andrew.
Oh yeah, I cut it last night.
It looks good.
He's got fucking for you guys who can't see, he's got like engine oil or something in it, like the greases used to put in their hair. It looks exactly like it's from the movie Grease.
Let's point out. He does look like he could put on a calico apron and work as a barista somewhere.
It's true.
In Melbourne.
I like the shirt. I'm a big fan of the shirt.
Oh, in Melbourne.
Thank you.
No.
Can we all just talk about visual mediums that the audience can't see?
Yes.
Well, also, for anyone who wants to know, Richard Feynman might not have a moustache, but Kevin certainly twirls his on a daily basis.
I do twirl my moustache frequently. It's newly shaved.
It's newly shaved, and because he's giving descriptions of other people, it's only fair we give a description of his moustache. It's the kind you see on like a 15-year-old
Ron Jeremy porn star.
Yeah.
It's really fine and thin and childish.
It looks like two walruses kissing.
Yeah, there you go.
Look, you could. If we're gonna say that Andrew looks like he could be a Melbourne barista, Kev looks like you could put him in a pair of long white ankle socks, a pair of really tight-fitted white shorts, and put a tennis racket in his hand. He looks like a 60s tennis player.
I didn't know where this was going until you said the tennis racket. I didn't know where I could go in.
Yeah,
see, you can see it, Dusty, right? He looks like a tennis player from the 60s.
Hell yeah, dude. They're fucking Swiss.
White.
That's rough. I didn't actually need to be called out on that level online, thanks. Say what you want about me, but white? Fuck.
Yes, Yay! Welcome. Thank you for joining us from your sickbed. We hope you are doing...
Are you delusional right now? Do you know where you're at?
The silence is not a good start.
The silent treatment.
Might need to finish his mic.
Come through in about 30 seconds. Is
the
this working yet?
Is the best, considering we've all just been throwing shade at each other since we all got on.
Scotty?
Wait a minute, no we haven't. We haven't done anything to Clint.
Well, Scotty's icon is lighting up.
Well, that's because we don't do anything to Valcor because you have to respect your ancient elders.
Yay! There we go.
He doesn't even sound that sick.
We've done it. We've vamped. We've done it. We successfully vamped.
What do you mean he doesn't sound sick?
Dude, I just came off. I had influenza A. I died for 4 days. I took 4 days off work. That's how bad it was.
You had influenza?
I had influenza A, which is the worst type of influenza to get.
I thought you just had a cold.
No, it was like
this sickness a couple weeks back.
I was seriously like unwell. I almost went to the hospital twice.
It's almost like Scotty, in your day job, you work with small gremlins who are just disease machines.
I have a name. I'm not a gremlin. Very small.
I don't know. We could ask your wife whether or not you're a gremlin.
I'm not a gremlin. I'm a goblin. I'm like a cheese goblin. The fridge late at night for fucking shredded cheese.
At work and at home.
I think you might be gobbling something.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, and on that note...
I gotta get my flu shot tomorrow.
On that note...
I was talking to my wife and I'm like, you know what we should have done? And she's like, what? And I'm like, get our fucking flu shots. That's what we should have did.
All right,
okay, so with all of that... with all of that in mind, what happened last week, guys? Do you remember? Because I know that I kind of do.
Fucking what happened last week?
I didn't get my flu shot.
Apart from
Yes,
Andrew apart from Andrew going, why is this quest not, you've given us a quest, let me go straight to the thing and die, as per usual.
Yeah,
please.
that's how
Please.
adventuring works. I get.
Please, everyone, regale me of the tale of what happened last session.
Yes.
Dusty couldn't make it.
So some motherfucking bullshit that happened at the very start of it. Of we got a quest and then we got told you can't do the quest, and that's some not gnarly, dude. It's not cool. I wanted to go kill a thing, and now Tegan tells me I have to do thinking. No, thank you.
You mean you have to do an investigation?
Yeah.
Well,
So what you're saying, Andrew, is you were being quest blocked.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What the fuck, dude?
No,
I thought we were bros.
No, see, that's a bit too far. He's being loot blocked, not quest blocked.
Oh,
No, the
Permission
loot's
to treat
okay.
the witness as hostile.
If it wasn't about the loot, Andrew, why are we doing this again?
To do something different than what we've been doing in the last several sessions.
Well, I just want to point out it was asked what was important to Dusty to / Wicked. This is the most important thing. You left Arashi to go do the tourist thing without him.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
dead.
Ooh, yes.
We forgot you went to do your honey tasting. You got, I believe you got some.
I think I said she went to a cafe. Or was there a
Yes.
cafe?
Yes, you went to a cafe. You got some honey biscuits, some honey blondies, a honey cappuccino.
All right, I have an idea.
Uh-oh.
I think I might have a way to make amends.
Dusty,
Nice, good.
It hurt Scotty.
Dusty was like, I got a way to make amends, guys. This will be great.
We'll make amends.
So,
delete
yes,
Scotty.
the question
I
is,
kill Scotty.
you killed Scotty. Well, we did also, so we did learn that Arashi is from the past and doesn't know how tech works. So thus did not think to check the cameras. We learned that Sabata is also from the past and will almost always choose torture and violence over any other method. We learned that
No idea what you're talking about.
we learned that Kevin, not Richard Feynman, thinks that
Fucking
people
hate
having
him, though.
morals.
He didn't have morals. All right, we had this discussion. He did not have morals. He had a fucking dumbass idea of what he thought morals were, but he was just a
We
fucking
learned that
idiot.
Kevin hates stupid people.
He's just a dumbass.
He was willing to die for his job, apparently.
He wasn't willing to die for his job. He was just willing. He just wanted out. Well, there's another
doesn't like me. Nothing's worth living for.
And
Genuinely.
Kale got a very rapid fire lesson in, oh, these guys are actually unhinged, and this is not the way we are supposed to do things. When after watching the torture and framing of a man as an alcoholic, Habaru came in going, what are you guys doing?
Nothing.
We're treating the witness as hostile.
While leaving a witness.
Treating the DM as hostile.
So with that, we will pick up that Wicked. You, while waiting for the others to go and do the thing at the last chance and whatnot, you decided to cross the street, following your nose by the sweet, delicious aroma of honey-baked treats and lovely, fragrant coffee, where you did actually enter a fantastic little coffee shop that was across the street, known as the Busy Bees, which looks like this. Inside, lovely for you. And behind the counter, you meet a gentleman who is standing there brewing coffee. As you wander in, his eyes light up. This gentleman here, his name is Moonshine. He's got a dark green apron on. He looks at you as you come in, and he picks up a paper cup with a marker, and he kind of looks at you. You must be new in town.
Yeah, we're visiting adventurers. Or I guess my party's doing on something else.
Oh, visiting adventurers. Are you part of the group that came down from the north? There was a whole heap of people that came out of the forest. I think there was like a I don't know, some kind of festival up there, some kind of Vine Man festival or something going on in the forest up north.
Ooh, festival? No, we came from south. That's good. That's interesting to hear, though.
Oh yeah, no, they just wandered out of the forest, with wagons and stuff. There was a whole heap of people that came down. Must have been a wild time. A lot of them couldn't remember a lot of stuff. So, you know, the town guard helped them out and stuff. I thought that if you were adventurous, or were you guys adventurous coming into town? Why didn't I think of that? You guys came in on the new airship, right?
That's right.
Wow, cool. You look kind of familiar. Have I seen you somewhere before? Or
Maybe.
maybe you just got one of those faces. I mean, how could I miss such a pretty face?
Oh, you.
So, what can I get for you?
Ooh. And let's see. She is basically getting a variety of teas and cakes and
Oh,
cinnamon rolls.
half here, take away.
Takeaway, yes.
Take away. And what name for your beverages?
Wicked.
Wicked. Nice name. With a
Thank
name
you.
like that, you could be part of my family. Uh, cool. If you want to go take a seat, I will have that all ready for you in about 5 minutes.
Thank you very much. Basically got 2 baker's dozens of assorted honey sweetened treats.
He's handed you a box of them over. There's a whole heap of canelés and all sorts of honey soaked treats and whatnot in there for you. Roll me a perception.
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 It'd help if I open my sheet.
Always the way. I drank water too fast. Now I've got hiccups.
Oof. Hmm.
You are
Nah.
too engrossed in the honey treats.
She's gonna sample just 1 or 2. Well, I shouldn't say sample. That she's not the most terrible person ever to take a bite and then put it back in the box.
No, that's definitely, I believe, in Feynman's domain.
He'd eat half of one, eat half of another, then put them together. Anyway, she'll have one and then make her way out, try to find the rest of the party.
Yep, you get handed your tea. Moonshine sends you off with like a wave. You head back towards the last chance, only to find that your companions are missing. They have left.
Uh-oh. Hope they didn't go out into the woods without me. No, they'd be dead without me.
She's not wrong. So where are you thinking of that you'd head? I mean, the last thing you knew that you had gotten a job with some researchers to go and find some spores or some kind of strange mushroom or some kind of growth on some larkspur floral dragons.
We were told by the fucking what was it? The guild hall.
Yep.
Where the druids were, right?
You were told where the druids are. They are at the Order of the Apiary. You were also told that you could talk to, and this is just that because you weren't here last week. You were told also if you needed to, you could talk to the herbalist Chorley Rusman Kala, who was in charge of the scientific research as well.
All right, and where would she be at?
Her greenhouse is over in this direction here, on the way to like the Order of the Apiary.
All right, she'll head on over.
Okay. As you make your way through the streets, you're holding your tea, you're holding the pastries, drinking your tea and whatnot. And as you're walking along, all of a sudden, a young blonde halfling girl runs into you. Roll me either an acrobatics or a dex, whichever, to keep hold of your
boy.
things.
Let me mark off. There we go. All right. I'm not proficient in either, so I'll just do acrobatics. 17.
You manage to catch the box before you drop it as this little girl runs into you. She looks like this. She runs into you. As she kind of looks up at you, scared for a moment, and she doesn't apologize, but she kind of like sidesteps around you and goes to run off.
She Wicked like puts her drink on top of like the box, and she carefully reaches over, like checks her pockets, make sure nothing's missing.
Your pockets are fine. You notice that the young girl runs off to the north. She seems to be heading out of town.
Huh.
Roll me an insight on as well.
Yeah, let me give me an insight. Let's see this.
You know that she looked incredibly nervous and panicked. She seemed quite shaken, like almost guilty.
Well, hey, are you okay? She calls out.
She kind of looks over her shoulder at you, nervous, and you watch as she fumbles. She seems to be holding something, and she seems to be holding a couple of vials in her hands, and she seems to drop one. And you see her hesitate for a moment before not wanting to be caught, so she just leaves it and runs.
Huh. Hey, you. Oh, she's gone. Wicked will sort of finagle a bit, and then she'll cast Mage Hand to pick it up, pick up the vial, look at it, put it in her bag.
It seems to be a liquid, a purpley liquid of some description. It's in like a scientific test tube with the stopper in it.
Above game, why does Bright Button look familiar? The name, I mean.
Not sure.
Maybe it's from a different game. Anyway.
As you are
continue on our way, to the
as you
greenhouse. Sorry, go ahead.
make your way to the greenhouse. The worst part is, so you make your way to the greenhouse, and you notice that the greenhouse is open. There does appear to be a little old gnome gentleman who is chaining a dog back up. The dog seems quite irate and a little bit dazed and out of it, let's be honest. But he's chaining him back in his yard. The little old gnome gentleman is complaining because apparently he had to go and get a new caliper to basically carabiner to lock the dog up because apparently the chain had been cut. You can see that there is you can see that as well there is a halfling woman next to the greenhouse, seemingly boarding up one of the windows. This woman. And she's boarding up one of the windows. There seems to be a hole that had been, the panes of glass had been removed and they were missing.
Oh. Wicked old call out. Excuse me.
She looks up as she's putting a piece of wood into the gap. Hello?
Hi, am I headed the right way to the herbalist?
Herbalist, that would be me. I'm Chorley. What can I help you with?
Hi, me and my friends were on a quest signed by the guild, and I was looking for them.
Oh, you were with the gentleman.
Gentlemen?
Group of gentlemen. The adventurers, Habaru and
Company?
company. Yes.
We gave a different name for the adventure group. Do you remember what it was?
No. Habaru and
It
the
was
Habarus.
No, it was Fine Men and the Very Fine Men.
Fine Men and the Fine Men.
And Wicked.
And Wicked.
And also Wicked.
And also Wicked. Oh, yes. Yes, they came and asked some questions, and it turns out that somebody stole from me, and they have decided to go and speak to Flynn. To basically get some idea of who might have. Apparently there was a scroll of invisibility used and it had Flynn's symbol on it, so they went to speak to Flynn, who is one of the healers in town, and he does some magic, and to see if they could find out who would he might have sold the scroll to.
Oh my, they stole from you?
Yes, they stole a potion. I had been trying to work on some kind of remedy for what is happening to the larkspur dragons, but I mean, that's why I hired you, was I don't have enough information on what's going on with the larkspur dragons. So I was hoping that you could go and get some samples of, well, see what's going on with the rest of the larkspur dragon bloom, but also seeing if you could find some more samples of the mycelium growth on them. But yes, I had been creating a cure that seems to overall help just in dragons in general feel a bit better and whatnot, but somebody had stolen it, and it well, they took my entire supply, and it takes about it took me a year to make that. So they're trying to get to the bottom of that. They seem to think that it was a competitor of mine. Not that I could think of anybody who would have tried to steal it, but
What did this potion look like?
um uh blue liquid, kind of shiny looking.
Did that match what I just picked up?
Yes.
No way. Hold on. She like like here, hold this. And she'll like hand the box
In the box.
to Charlie, and she'll go into her bag and pull. Is this the same stuff?
Yes. Where did you find this?
I passed some girl bumped into me and dropped some of it.
A
She
girl.
seemed to be in a rush. Yeah.
I mean, they were saying that somebody with small feet and talking. There were footprints. And she's been kneeling in the dirt, so it's kind of all been disturbed. They seem to think that it was, a halfling or a gnome or something like that. That somebody had stolen it or whatnot. But a girl had stolen it. What did she look like?
Yeah. Yeah, but that is just here. I'm not good at describing.
Blonde hair, green eyes, small halfling girl.
Yeah, halfling girl, lightly freckled, blonde
It
hair.
sounds like one of the Bright Button children. But what would they want with the potions?
Oh, I'll take that back. She takes her box of assorted treats back.
Well, I mean, you're always welcome to go out to the Bright Button farm and have a talk to them there. I believe that, yes, you could go out to Bright Button Acres to talk to their parents and see if exactly what, well, see exactly who might have stolen it and why they've stolen it. They're out. They're the farthest farm to the north, near the Gilbright Forest. And
Right.
I believe some of your companions went to speak to Flynn, and I believe that the tall half-orc gentleman decided to go to speak to the druids.
All right. I'll go see about the druids then.
All right. Good luck. Please try to recover as much as you can. And I'm sure the children didn't mean it. Just as long as I can get it back.
Right. You also, sorry, I couldn't help but notice. You seemed a bit derisive when you said gentlemen concerning my parties. They weren't like rude, were they?
They decapitated one of my extremely valuable pitcher plants, walked all over my gardens, knocked a dog unconscious. There was quite a lot that happened.
Oh my god. Which one specifically knocked out the dog?
The tabaxi gentleman.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, Rufus did come in through the hole in the window and did leap at him. He had his chain around his neck. He must have seen the tabaxi gentleman pass and broke his chain. Normally, it's not like him. Mr. Chittenham came and got him. Yes, poor Rufus. I do hope he's okay. We don't usually
so
get a lot
sorry
of
about all
tabaxis
that.
around these parts, so I can understand why he would be confused that tabaxis are not felines. But poor Rufus probably didn't understand the difference.
Again, I'm so sorry about that.
I just kind of figured that, well, that's just kind of part and parcel of dealing with adventurers. They have their methods of getting things done.
Yeah, I guess so. All right. Well, I'll go check out the druids then. See if I can find them there.
Of course.
Thank
Thank
you
you
again.
No, thank you. Good luck.
Thanks. All right. And
So
Wicked will make her way to the Order of the Apiary.
because we're having to backtrack, I can't have you meet them early. So
I understand.
in having this conversation at the greenhouse, you've missed as Harbaru has now gone and joined the others at the healer's hut.
Because I was
so
just
you,
at the druids.
yeah. So
Excellent.
you make your way to to the Druids Guild, the Order of the Apiary, Apiary, where you see a little old half-orc woman sitting behind a counter. She is now crocheting something out of what appears to be a very fine spider silk. She's very old and wizened. She has white hair. One of her tusks is broken. Her clothes seem to be stitched together. And she looks up. Oh, hello, dear. How can I help
Hello.
you?
This is the Order of the Apiary, right?
Yes, it is.
Hi, my name's Wicked. Me and my
Oh,
party are on
you're
a
wicked.
quest.
I was just talking to your wonderful friend, Hamaru. Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes. Oh, I've heard all about you. My grandson adores you. He says he follows you on the um, on the
Oh, you know the things, the
The internet?
yes, the internet.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, Hamaru was a very lovely boy. He said that you might be interested in getting together with my grandson.
Oh, did he now?
Yes, yes. He's such a lovely boy. I had hoped that he might be interested, but no, he said that you were more my grandson, Mikhail's type.
Hell, all right. Uh, sorry. Would you happen to know which direction Hamaru went?
Yes, yes. He said he was going to meet the rest of his party. Um, yes, he went to meet the rest of the party, I believe. He said that he was going to the healer's hut.
Healer's hut. Okay.
I hope none of his friends are injured.
Oh, I hope so too.
Oh, is there anything I can help you with, dear?
I guess I imagine Hammer already asked you a bunch of questions about our quest.
Oh, he did ask me about the larkspur dragons and things like that, and he did turn around and ask why we weren't doing it as the druid circle of the town. But I mean, as you can see, I'm, I'm not as young and spry as I once was, and keeping the Vespon and the bees around here happy and thriving is also a lot of work.
I
Plus,
understand.
the Gilbride Forest is very dangerous at this time of year. I did tell him it's owlbear cubbing season, so if you are
Oh
heading
my.
out into the forest, please be aware there are also some spirits and whatnot out there as well. So just keep your wits about you. It can be quite dangerous.
Yeah, it makes sense. Sorry if he came off as rude. We've been dealing with a lot
Oh,
of
he wasn't rude at all, dear. He is one of the nicest, politest young half-orc gentlemen I've met in a long time.
okay,
So
good.
direct. Such a lovely, honest way of speaking.
Yeah, it does sound like him. I'm glad people are taking it well.
Oh,
A lot
well,
of people kind of misunderstand his direct
oh,
nature.
they just don't understand. It sometimes, at least within the half-orc nature, it is better to be direct and say what you mean rather than try to think up all these flowery words.
Yeah, he's not very good with flowery words. All right, I'll go find them then. Thank you very much.
Oh, good luck, dear.
It was Wicked like stops, turns back. It was Mikhail?
Mikhail, yes.
Mikhail, okay. See you around.
Have a lovely day, dear.
Right, she'll go to the healer's hut.
Okay, so eventually you get to the healer's hut where you hear them before you see them, which is not an uncommon experience for you, as you hear Habaru's raised, strained voice coming out in dulcet decibels that you are accustomed to with Habaru at this point, something along the lines of, "What have you dipshits done now?"
All right.
Wait,
And you approach this hut. There are a couple of stairs up onto a wooden porch. It does seem to be a place of residence, but you do notice that there are lots of arcane things to it, Wicked. You notice that there are a number of arcane plants all in the flower beds that seem to be growing, as well as sigils and runes, as well as artifacts that woven artifacts from sticks and bones and various stones around the place that you can identify as magical items or magical ingredients that can be used in creating things. You do notice that there is a sign on the door that has been turned to closed. And within the shop, it seems to be quite dark, but they are all standing at the bottom of the stairs in front of the veranda.
I was gonna say, as Wicked is approaching the building, I would like to be leaving the building. Actually, I'm just gonna walk out that front door.
Habaru.
Nope.
I'd like to state I was already outside the building when Habaru turned up.
That's why I said the most of you are actually down at the base of the stairs in
okay.
front of the building. No,
Oh, we're already outside because I thought we
Yes.
ended inside last session.
No, they wanted they wanted to go through the book outside for whatever reason. Then I pointed
Yes.
out the fact that it
Okay,
was
cool.
And Habaru
Then,
had
yeah,
gone up
I
and had a
will-
look at what the fuck is going on, and then come back out.
Yeah,
so you're
I will
on your way
wave
out.
Wicked off and be like, nope, not today, nope. And I will walk down the street.
I brought donuts.
Arashi, you see she's got a white box with
yeah.
a.
I'm very perceptive. I'm aware of the white box, and I'm just like, oh, trying to make up for leaving people behind.
Feynman, roll me a perception, by the way.
You are still muted, just in case.
I'm getting to my character sheet. Give me a sec.
Gotcha.
Perception.
Yes, please.
It's not going to be good.
It's good
14.
enough that you can smell the smell of warm honey and sugar, crispy, buttery, warm honey and sugar emanating from the box in Wicked's hand. With your very adept nostrils.
Very kin to finding and hunting food.
Classic hunter-gatherer Feynman is.
Honestly, yeah, you really do.
You can find a cookie within 3 miles.
Dude, I can hear ice cream.
I could smell cake sphere.
It feels me.
Anyway.
Oh my god.
Well, I left you behind. What do you mean? I didn't expect you guys to be gone by the time I was finished.
I wasn't even there when you took off.
Well, I figured you were just hiding nearby. You always do that.
I
gotta
suggest
start.
we don't stand here much longer in case someone comes by.
We could roll
Maybe
me
we
an
can do this
insight.
walking.
I shall roll an insight. 12.
Habaru looks agitated. So does
Which is
Feynman,
nothing new.
Which is nothing new, but Feynman looking agitated, and there seeming to be this pervasive slight sense of
Urgency.
frustration and guilt and maybe a little urgency just kind of resonating over the group.
I do not believe for a single second there's a single essence of guilt
No,
amongst any
out
of
of
the people
Kale.
there.
Hale feels
Out of
guilt
Kale.
because Habaru
Okay.
had pointed out that this was not this is not the way we normally do things.
Also,
So there is
confusion.
and confusion, yeah.
There's no guilt from Arashi. He's just
Definitely
pissed
not.
off of everybody. It's like,
But
fuck
yes,
you, fuck this
weirdly,
place, fuck
Feynman
everybody.
seems pissed off which seems out of character for Feynman.
What's going on? What's happening?
Nothing. We need to move on.
Guilt.
We don't want to get caught for loitering in front of a closed shop. So we should move on.
Why is the door open?
We could roll me a perception.
Door's closed.
Yeah, the door is closed.
They've closed the door. But just
Yeah,
roll me
because the door, because we flipped the close sign.
just roll me a
23.
perception as well though. 23. You smell the smell of vodka wafting off of Sabata.
What have you guys got? Are you guys drinking without me?
Sorry about that.
Me drink. Shows how much you pay attention. I'm going to start walking off after Habaru.
What? Wait, no. Your tea. It's gonna get cold. She says, chasing after Arashi.
Did Sabata fuck off?
Spada's just gonna have a quick look around.
I'll look at Sabata and be like, "That was a close one, but I think we got away with it."
I think we covered that. I think we covered that tracks quite well.
This is brilliant, brilliant.
We are very clever.
Oh,
Arashi,
Master
Arashi, do you stop at the offer of your tea getting cold?
No.
Rude! She handpicked out a tea that she thought you'd like.
I know. Arashi's pissed. He's had enough of this shit.
he sounds more angry to me.
You also notice at Wicked that Arashi, over the top of his white combat gear, he is indeed wearing a butter yellow t-shirt that has the tourism kind of slogan for Wolfhaven.
Emphasis on butt, though. It's got like a huge butt
It's
on
a
it.
buttery yellow color. You do notice that he's got the t-shirt pulled over his gi, though.
Yeah, don't mess with a beekeeper. My girls are dangerous.
Get him, Kev.
See, I think he was wearing that. He put that on when we got here, right? I remember that.
Yes,
and
he
it's
did
just
purchase
after
it and put
that,
it on.
like people
Two
walk
messages from the same guy.
The gold.
Rashi, are you mad at me?
Mad at you? Why would I be mad at you or anybody for that matter, or the gods, or just existence in general?
Albert will look over his
You're
shoulder.
mad.
Hey man, do you want to talk? I was like kind of like whatever, but that last one was kind of serious. You good, man?
Habaru's like, me too, man.
Let's just get this over and done with.
We don't have a lead on where to go next.
Oh, that's easy. That's right. Give me a minute. Fucking
Do you want a honey bun?
And I'm gonna sit down and I'm going to spend my few minutes doing my commune with the animals.
Wicked, let me get you up to speed, and I'll tell Wicked everything that's been going on. Blah, 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 blah. So yeah, we're looking for a fucking thing that got stolen, and we don't know who stole it. What a shame.
Yes, we do. We have a very vivid description.
Do we?
From the
Wait.
cameras.
What's
talking
the
about
vivid
the potion?
description?
And I'm going to give the description of the young blonde girl exactly like what I saw in the video footage.
Yep.
And ask any of the insects and creatures in the area if they've seen her and for a direction.
The bright button girl?
The what?
She says in the middle of this.
You have her name?
Of course. You fucking know who it is, and we've been running around like dickheads.
I bumped into her and I brought it up to the herbalist, and she knew who she was.
Oh, I just assumed she was like a follower on Hexagram, and you just innately know all your followers.
No.
All right, 1 second.
Okay.
It's too many millions for that.
Sit back down to the insects saying, sorry, don't worry about it. They've got it all covered.
A Slater beetle rolls its eyes and grumbles and then disappears back under a rock.
All right.
I had 10 minutes of my commute for this.
Looks like I'm not needed. Is that fucking cafe? I'm gonna go off and find that cafe now.
Wait. Hang on. If we go find the thing, we can go do the adventure real quick and get it done with by the end of day.
What is the adventure?
The fucking, I don't know, man. I'm just here to try to get some money and
I was there when
kill
it
some
was
time.
picked. It was picked specifically because it was something that Wicked would be good at and probably knock over quite easily. The rest of us are backup in case something turned dangerous. That's it. Now
Right, and we need your backup now.
Now it's turned into find a girl who stole something, which I'm pretty sure she stole whatever it was for her own pet dragon.
Well,
So-
that sucks for her.
But
Let's
it
go
is-
back.
She's got a hang buddy.
Yes, it does suck for her because who's coming after her? This lot. And I'm not having any part of that.
Wait. This is where you draw the line in the sand of morality. Of I refuse to go one step further.
I know
Really?
why she did it. I understand why she did it. She doesn't.
Do we know why she did it?
All right, I'm making an assumption. But I'm more than happy for you to cut my head off if I'm wrong.
Whoa, man, chill the fuck out. I'm not cutting your head off over this. You can say no and it be alright.
Wicked, you supposedly met this person. Let me guess, child? Seems scared?
Yeah. More guilty
And
than anything.
It'll only take one person to speak to her. And I at least know I am not the right person for that job.
Maybe Sabata can drug them and cover them in alcohol, and everyone can think they're an alcoholic.
I think
since I'm going to be on a mission to kill
like a fucking
god.
solid plan.
No, you don't. I don't think we explained to Dusty the epic level of which, from the door, Sabata flicked a sleeping pill into this man's into this mouth. This man ran up to say, yell, were yelling or something, to raised his voice to tell them to get out. And from the door, Sabata just flicked a sleeping tablet into his mouth.
They're very skilled.
Dear Lord.
Look, the trick was either the sleeping tablet was going in his mouth or the next thing was a bullet. So
that was the scary part.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So he was like, I better eat this tablet, otherwise I know what's happening to me.
So, you know,
what?
It's when it comes to the fight, which there shouldn't be, come and get me. But you don't need me to talk to this girl.
Wait, hang on. Wait. Let's pause for a moment. Let's change the subject.
I'd still like to have you around.
Yeah, dude, are you good? Because we've gone from okay, this is what we're doing to pretty intense real fast.
I mean, it just shows how much you know. I have been this way since we landed here.
I thought you were on vacation and you were supposed to be relaxed.
Yes, I was trying to be on vacation.
So you still can be, though.
Then fine, I'm going on vacation. Find me in the cafe.
But I have stuff for you right here, though.
You won't get him to change his mind. He's a pain when he gets like this.
I'll walk off and just stick my finger back up at Sabata.
I will say...
I return it.
I will say, Wicked did say at the same time, and I don't know if it got drowned out, Dusty's like, but I got it to surprise you.
Yeah, I know. Arashi's in a mood.
Poor Wicked.
It's alright, he'll settle down. He has to do his broody thing, and then he'll be good.
Why? Okay. Let's go get the thingy from our child thief, and then go about our day.
I like to think, by the way, that Wicked got this really nice honey chrysanthemum tea that she thought would be Arashi would just adore.
Yeah.
It makes me so
And now
sad.
she's got to put it directly into the trash receptacle.
Yep. Feynman, open wide.
They call me the trash receptacle.
Well, for food.
For more than just food, my friend.
If he ever resets and comes back as a superhero, he better be his superhero name and better be the trash receptacle.
The trash receptacle.
Oh my
God. No, the trash man.
I'm the trash man.
That's way too It's Always Sunny, though. We will get struck down by Disney.
That's true.
Oh, Disney does own.
If we think that we are big enough to get Disney's attention, we're doing better than I thought.
I don't know about that.
I regret nothing. Not to get Disney's attention.
Yeah, it doesn't take much.
Okay, so Arashi, you're wandering off too.
Actually, someone just joined chat. I think it's their legal team.
That'd be great. Okay, so Arashi, you guys are over here somewhere, So there is a cafe here. Are you going back to the cafe that? There's also a tavern here.
You know what? He's in a mood, and he's going to go to the tavern.
Okay. You make
He
your...
hears stories. That's what you do when you're in a mood.
Okay.
He hears tell of the magical place.
He does.
Hears tell. Okay, so you stalk your way across the town square and into the tavern known as the Honey Pot. As you do so, as the door opens, you are greeted at the door by a young girl, a young human girl, with blonde ringlets, who seems to be carrying a little piglet in a bonnet. She kind of looks up at you and up and up and up because she's quite short. She probably only comes up to like your mid thigh. Her eyes get wide and she kind of runs away. The pig snorting at you over her shoulder.
Right. Well, you can put lipstick on a pig, but it's still a pig.
Eventually, a woman with short auburn hair, kind of gold-colored eyes. She has tattoos all over her shoulders, as well as wearing some gold jewelry. Comes over to you holding a menu. I mean, you can say that, but she is obsessed with that pig. So,
To each their own, just because it's not our thing. We can have our own opinions, but I'm
well,
not
what can I say? Stava loves Squiggly, and look, he seems to have become the mascot of the tavern. But welcome to the Honeypot. I am Dorinda. What can I help you with today? Would you like something to eat, a place to stay,
a
place to drink? A drink? Sure. Head on over to the bar, and Gornum will get you all sorted out. Do you need a menu?
No, thank you.
Okay. So you make your way through the tavern, which looks like this. It is a wash of colors. There seems to be a woman just gently strumming a guitar, singing quietly over on a stage. As you wander through, you make your way up to the reclaimed wood bar. The whole place does have a faint smell of honey, just kind of like lingering to it. And as you get to the counter, a very grumpy looking gentleman, standing about 6'1", brown hair, a very rich, dark brown handlebar moustache, polishing a glass, kind of comes over to you, puts the glass and cloth down. What can I get for you?
Impressive. Is that fake?
The mustache?
Yes.
No, I curated this myself over the last 13 years. I use some very own Wolfhaven honey wax on it.
Impressive. I don't know what it's called.
You'll see if you ever meet Gornum.
I don't know what it's called, but I need your strongest drink.
You want the strongest drink? I mean, I can get you some of our honey mead if you want.
One that is supposedly so strong it'll make all your troubles go away, so I hear.
Well, it certainly does that. This is our house mead that we have here and we make here in Wolfhaven. It is a dark amber color. It's lovely and refreshing. It's got a rich buttery finish and sweet floral notes. Comes in around 5.32%. Is
I
that
have
all right?
no idea what that means. Is it stronger?
I mean, I can do stronger if you want, but then we're starting to travel into like ciders and beers.
The strongest thing you have available.
Strongest thing? All right, I will get you a pint of our Wolf and Yeti malt, 8.5, not too bad. It's
No
a fruity
idea what-
malt with a bit of a coffee and a bit of a sour finish to it.
Okay. It's strong.
It is strong, sir.
Strongest you have.
All right. He goes over to the tap and pours you one, puts it down in front of you. It's a lovely brown color.
Interesting look. Now I hear you bartenders talk.
We can talk. It
Or listen.
depends. Would you like me to talk or would you like me to listen, sir?
I'm not sure how this dynamic works. I normally turn up, sit with the group I'm traveling with, and then stab people who are eating here with weapons.
Well, being an adventuring sort, then, you seem like you're mighty pissed off. Needing something strong. Clearly, something's happened. What is causing your melancholy today?
Well, this is going to take some bit. I'm literally just going to play with the drink in my hands. I don't actually drink it. And he's going to start from the beginning of the library being teleported back. So if you want to jump to the others, because obviously that's going to be a very long story for the bartender.
Yes, he's going to sit there and he's polishing, listening to you. Meanwhile, the rest of you across town. Arashi vanished across the town square.
Oh, he'll be like that for hours. Let's keep going with what you're doing.
What? What do you? Why? What did you do? What'd you say? That pissed in his cereal.
He just gets in his mood. It's all good. Let's keep going. It's just Arashi.
Did I do that?
No. I guess he was like this before you got here. I think he's just upset he's not getting a chance to vacation on his vacation, even though we very clearly said we're here for a quest. Oh well.
I mean,
that
that stands to reason, considering apparently these gentlemen seemed pissed off even at the greenhouse, according to Chorley.
Yeah, I heard you guys messed up her garden.
Oh, that was that was after I left. So I don't know which one of these I refer to Sabata and to Arashi. Which one of these dinguses did it?
Arashi, he got to be a cranky with plants in here. He trashed them.
What? He stabbed a plant?
I mean, fine.
If I might add, he decapitated it.
What? Why?
It's been a really confusing internship. To be honest,
buddy.
I thought that until you walked in, Harbaru, that they were just going through the motions of their day-to-day job, but it sounds like there's differences of opinion here.
First off, you're not an intern. You're more than that.
I mean, I'm not necessarily an official investigator here.
I mean, technically, none of us are official. None of us are licensed.
Oh shit! I thought you guys were like employed to do this.
I mean, we've been hired by that woman we were talking to earlier, Chorley, to go do a thing, and to do that thing, we need to do this other thing. So it kind of ties together, but in the eyes of the law, no, we are not licensed.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm just saying,
but it's in a different jurisdiction.
Yeah.
I've not done this in the real, so all I have is, I've played some escape room games, which are pretty good, and I did play this. I did one time play this investigator game, as well in virtual, but that's not the real, So I was just trying to learn off you guys.
So
Is
here's
this like
my
a
thing.
dysfunctional investigative team sort of thing? Like, is that the genre?
Essentially, yes. This key emphasis on dysfunctional.
Yeah, I'm noticing that.
Here's my thing, right? I don't like hurting people who don't necessarily are causing me harm, right? And it sounds like the shop owner was causing psychological harm to our two intrepid detectives. So I don't know what he said to them. I just know that they both went in perfectly fine and came out with a headache.
Tony Dapper comes over to you and shows you the digital still photos he's taken.
Oh, hey man, can you delete those photos? Hey man, on behalf of Feynman, can you delete those photos?
Yeah, man, this isn't going to play well in court.
I mean, I can delete them.
Autobiography incriminates him.
Your Majesty, I can delete them.
And he looks at you, Feynman.
Sir, but deleting them might remove accurate record of your methods.
Feynman,
I
don't.
can afford that.
Why can't you just jot down some like non-descriptive notes?
He shows you the 5 pages of notes he took.
Oh, Christ!
Fucking court stenographer ass.
He's looking at you, Feynman. Like, what
did
do you want him to
guys
do? Because you're his employer.
Oh, you want to know what we did? Why don't you read the manuscript that Tony wrote out?
We'll fix it in post tomorrow. Don't worry about it. You'll come off looking much better in
Do you
the
actually
official
have a
read.
look at Tony Dapper's notes?
Yeah, we could all skim through them.
It paints this picture. It paints this picture that Richard Feynman, Sir Richard Feynman, had come in and he sat down with the young gentleman. Give me a second. He sat down with the young gentleman, Flynn Cogg, a young half-orc gentleman. Sat him down and used his skills of persuasion to turn around to understand the severity of the situation, in that you are helping a endeavoring young herbalist and biologist come to terms with whatever illness is beleaguering the larkspur dragons in this area, and through his own adept, charismatic skill, convinced young Flynn Cogg that this was the best course of action. And
Then I
Flynn
stabbed
was
him in the
so
head.
moved by his overtures that he handed over the book and endeavored in the future to understand that adventurers are doing what they can for the community, and that, this was all brokered because Sir Richard Feynman understands the people. He is a man of the people.
Does it note down how they got in?
No. Apparently he walked through the door and it was like a ray of sun cushioned out from behind him, framing him in the doorway, glinting off of his pristine scales. It actually doesn't mention anything about Sabata at all.
Ow!
I'm good with this.
I'm good with it.
I like to work from the shadows.
Sounds ideal.
The pictures tell a very, very different story. It shows Arashi stabbing him through the hand, Sabata leaning him up against a wall, pouring a bottle of vodka all over him, Kale hacking into the computers.
Feynman, while the man is talking, screaming into a pillow.
Yeah, screaming into a pillow. Habaru coming in with his arms over his head, screaming at them, "What are you doing?"
What? This seems embellished.
I fucking wish it was.
Employee a liar.
Wicked looks at Feynman and Sabata and just holds the double baker's dozen of treats away from them.
Joke's on you, I've recently been paid. For
Wait.
my own treats.
Wait. How are you paid?
I mean, I still got money left over from the last time we were paid, so I've recently been paid.
I mean,
okay.
Habaru, do you want to check out your internet banking?
Let's all do that. Let's all go to the lobby and buy ourselves some treats.
Why?
Do you want to check your internet banking?
Why are you bringing this up now?
Just
See if you've been
about him
paid.
being paid. He doesn't have a
from the
phone, so I
Imperium?
can't. Yeah, you get a weekly. You get paid weekly.
Yeah, but that's Tegan. We haven't done our job with the Imperium in like 3 in-game months at this point. We kind of
You don't know what
abandoned
the-
our post.
I don't know.
Yeah, but we get like residuals from like the merch and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh no, because every time we talk to you about the Imperium, we're like, "Oh, they're super evil and they're bad." Blah.
Can everyone note this moment that Tegan is trying to give Andrew's character fucking money, and he's like, "No, I want to be poor."
Pay me.
No one's-
I'm cool.
No one's informed payroll. No one's informed payroll of any changes.
No one's informed
Exactly.
any changes.
Egan, what I'm trying to say is, I've been told time and time again that these people are bad and evil.
They are.
And
They still pay their employees.
okay, fuck it, fine. Yeah, I'll look at my online banking and just transfer the money to my account. Okay.
Confident.
You've got. You have been paid. You've got 1,000 gold in there. You've got 2 weeks' pay in there.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
Feynman.
2,000 Electrum.
I immediately transfer to a personal account. Feynman, how much does Feynman have? Also 1,000 gold digitally?
No, he's got 2,000 Electrum. His bank account is set up specifically to convert to Electrum.
Is he able to access a bank account? Because he doesn't have.
He has
Ethernet
a bank
connector.
account. He has.
Right. Okay. Cool. But is he able
Yeah.
to access it?
I don't know. I mean, he doesn't have a phone. He doesn't have. I believe he does have a card somewhere.
I think it just deposits to my card.
Yeah.
And the cards. I assume it's the same as my ID card.
Your card itself.
They've got like curse-proof cards and shit. They don't have curse customers. Like
your
prior,
actual
surely.
your bank card, Feynman's bank card, because it was made in hell, it is demonically cursed. It cannot be affected by celestial magic. So when he changes, it says Richard Feynman on it because he is always Richard Feynman.
What do you mean by it's cursed?
It's a demon bank.
It's like
You sign a deal.
It's just like a magic imbued onto it.
Oh,
You
so it's a
sign a
regular bank.
contract. No.
Evil card. Andrew.
Regular
When
bank,
you
yeah.
joined the Imperium, and you signed your employment papers, you were signing a contract.
Yes, I'm aware of that, but
You have signed a demon contract.
right, which is why I'm being weird about. Oh, should we be taking this money?
It's a bit late to be asking that now, considering you've been taking this money
Okay.
for 48 episodes.
Okay.
Strings attached
In
to the
terms
money.
of this, I will define. In terms of this, just so you don't get weird about it. It is an employment contract. Just because it's a demon contract doesn't mean that well, point out, how often do we joke in the real world that signing your life away to the banks, etc., etc. It's just a play on words for that. But it is your money. You are doing a job.
Tegan, I
You
used
are
to
doing a
work for a
job, you're
bank.
getting
I know about the evil of the bank. Trust me. That's why I'm being really weird about this.
But
The bank's not that evil, it's fine.
But that's
Don't
the
even
joke,
worry.
Andrew. That's the joke.
I don't know. I feel like this could come back to bite us somehow.
I mean, you're being paid for the job you're doing. That's all you need to know.
But that's what I'm saying, though. We're not doing a job.
Do you want to go question the Imperium about why you've been getting paid for a job that you don't think you're doing?
No, because I don't want to deal with the Imperium.
Exactly. So do we want to move on so we stop questioning it?
Okay.
It's a
No,
non-issue. I'm
I just
telling
don't
you
want this
out
to-
of
I don't want
character.
this to turn around and be
No,
like,
I'm telling
oh,
you out of
because you've been
character.
accepting the money.
No, I'm telling you out of character. I'm telling you out of character. This will not come back to bite you in the ass.
Okay,
This is
that's fine.
This is just a way of
just money.
This was just a way of you guys get paid to do a job, and occasionally, like, it's up to you how you want to make money, basically.
Okay.
You can always quit and you won't get paid Imperium money anymore.
Besides, all the things that are happening with the book have stopped. So as far as they know, we're stopping it.
As far as they know, you have done your job.
They-
I imagine
Okay.
we're on our way to, what was it, Bright Button Acres?
Are you going to the
Yes.
Bright Button Acres, or are we
yeah,
gonna,
let's
is
just-
anyone
let's
going
just
after
go there.
Arashi?
We have to get the thing off the girl to take it back. Yes.
Is
Okay,
anyone
let's
going
not say
after
get
Arashi?
it off the girl because that sounds bad. Arashi wants his alone time. He's made it clear he wants alone time right now.
He'll be cranky anyway, so he no fun.
Wicked is
I
very pouty and upset. She feels like this is her fault.
Okay, let's just go.
It might be, but we'll just move on anyway.
My heart for Wicked. I'm going to remove all your hair, Cat.
There's not much left.
No. Yeah, actually, that is also another thing. Wicked, you do notice that Sabata seems to be missing more hair than than he was this morning.
Huh.
You know. At this point, doesn't he just have like a straight up naked face at this point?
He's still got half his whiskers.
No, I'm pretty sure we've lost both sides of whiskers at this point.
I think we have, yeah.
I know we lost the hair. on his
Does
tail.
does Sabata need a toupee for his face?
He's wearing his bandana.
Sabata's merkin.
I think Wicked would like to go after Arashi.
Okay.
You guys go on ahead. I can catch up. I can move really fast now.
Okay.
Okay, we just thought it'd be easier for you to get the potion off the girl.
Stop saying to get it
yeah.
off of her. That makes it sound like not good things are going to happen before we get it. Let's just.
Yeah, take your time getting there.
Do you just want us to wait like 10 minutes right here?
I believe. Wait. Dusty, did you tell them where Bright Button Farm is, or did you just say that she was from Bright Button Farm?
Yeah, she'll share the location.
And she also hasn't told us that she's also handed other things in as well.
I imagine it was the same thing.
Yeah. Okay. So Wicked is going over to the honeypot. The rest of you are going north to the most northernmost farm that you've been told, Bright Button Acres. So you guys have got a bit of a walk ahead of you. You're passing apiaries, of which Feynman is getting a little skittish every time you pass an apiary, and there's just this resonant buzz seeming to be in the air. But it's a really nice, picturesque area. There's lots of flowers and apple trees and whatnot.
Before we get too far north, Feynman, should we stop by like a general store for like anti-bee spray for you?
They don't make. We asked anti-bee spray. They said they don't have anti-bee spray. They said just don't go near the bees.
And gave him an EpiPen.
Gave me
that's
an
right.
EpiPen and a fucking attaboy, and that was it. So,
There's no anti-anything for this town, like for the wildlife.
Anything.
I imagine that'd just be magic.
Well, you could always go ask the magic user in town for some kind of insect ward. Oh, wait, you drugged him.
Hey, wake up! Wake up! Lazy, wake up! Wake up!
I mean, we already robbed him once.
Technically,
we didn't rob him. Nothing was taken. That wasn't paid for.
We just took the book and then immediately returned it.
Are you gonna pay?
It's like
all
a library.
Anyway,
You're not stealing from a library.
Yeah.
You borrow the book and you return the book. It's like a library.
Okay, but yeah, let's.
You wouldn't steal a book. You wouldn't steal a book.
You wouldn't download a car.
I love the fact that you guys all got the reference. Thank God.
Yes.
Okay, so as you're walking along, though, it's a nice place, though. You're walking down a dirt road heading north. In the distance, you can see that there is the dark green of the forest edging up against some hills. Every now and then, you do see in the ditches and whatnot these strange elongated grey stones that seem to be off kilter, covered in moss and whatnot. They do seem to have every now and then. You do seem to notice that they're a bit worn, and they do seem to have some like markings and stuff on them, and they're kind of like tumbled all over the place. A couple of them are broken and whatnot. And yeah, they do seem to be littering all across the countryside. Some smaller, some larger, some broken. As you are making your way northwards, you pass a couple of different towns, different farms and whatnot. Some of them even have like little farm stands out the front where you can tap your card with like honey products, eggs, cake. You do see some bottles of like honey mead and whatnot.
How far is the Brighton farm from where we were?
You've probably got like a 20-minute walk.
Ugh. Okay.
Like I said, you walk past like farm stalls just by the road, so like little cute cupboards and whatnot that seem to have wares on display that you can purchase. Sorry, there was a noise. It's like, what is that? Yeah, some of them apple cider, apple juice. Anyone grabbing anything to purchase on the way through?
No, not me.
No, but I have an idea.
You're gonna get me stung by a bee, aren't you? You son of a bitch. I know that voice.
Funny enough, it is about you, but no, it's not anything I'm going to do right now. It doesn't involve you getting stung.
Kale, is there anything that you would like? You see one of these little stands that seem to be a commerce of some description on the side of the road?
Wait. Speaking of Kale.
Oh.
Is this your first time in nature?
I was literally complaining all day so far about how gross this is.
Well, I knew that, but this is more of like in retrospect, it makes sense why you're complaining. I just assumed because you're a tech head that you would want to just stay inside all day, like most people. But
yeah, it stinks here.
Is this like truly like your first experience in nature?
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, like when I'm in virtual, I can go to, a forest, but you get to tweak your sensory experience. So you dial up what is nice and you dial down the shit.
As you
Especially
watch,
This place smells like
as a fly is just like circling him and every now and then like crawling on his face.
Yeah, fucking delete these cunts.
Okay. As we've been walking, have I seen Kale take a sip of water at all the entire time?
I would not have been drinking water recently, no.
Did you? Do you have any water? When was the last time you had anything to drink, bud?
On the ship, I was hooked up to the IV.
So like 2 hours ago?
Yeah, I mean, how often do you drink water?
About every like 30-ish minutes. because I'm active a lot and need to constantly hydrate. Especially someone like you who's not used to being outside. Also, you're probably prone to overheating, I imagine, with all that tech inside of you.
Yeah, but maybe because I've got less organic matter, that's why I need less water, you know?
Okay, fair enough. I just want to make sure you're not gonna step face plant into a pile of cow cake.
I'm fine. I am actually relatively fit, you know?
Well, I don't doubt that. The chrome helps, keep you thin. But I just, from what I understand, and correct me if I'm wrong, you're more virtual running than reality running. And
Well, my job was in virtual, so I spent a lot of time there, but my body
yes.
is built for the real.
Yeah, you handled yourself in the were rat den. You got some shiny trinkets and tricks. I'm surprised Sabata hasn't disassembled your legs yet.
I wouldn't let him do that, so that's all
Well,
good.
You look over to find Sabata squatting by his ankle with a little screwdriver.
where's the hole?
I've been slapping him away the last couple of days.
It just needs tweaking, just a little bit. It's squeaking a bit.
Yeah, buy me some dinner first. Jeez.
You've seen me painting it, Sabata. I can show you how it works.
I'm quite sure I know how it works. Telling me how it works. How rude.
Okay, just is Rust
You
a
sound
thing with you?
concerned. Rust? No, hell no. What the fuck kind of bullshit is that? I ain't
Excuse me.
I ain't no basic augmented, okay? Jeez.
Okay.
You sound overly concerned about me. What's the worry?
This is just like your first, from what
Rodeo,
I
yeah.
understand, first like physical foray, and this is like a bunch of new stuff to you.
Look, no, I've been around the block, but I'm usually indoors.
Habro pulls out a book, Chroma's Guide to Nature.
I've done like combat training. I have also downloaded lessons on how to survive in nature. I just haven't actually done it.
And listen, not everyone can be as good at nature as, Sir Feynman here, right? But
I mean, I might be better
Sir
than him.
Feynman is currently standing in the middle of the road away from as much nature as possible.
Eating grass.
Eating grass. Just you've gone and squatted over in a ditch and you've just got like mouthful.
This sidewalk grass.
It's not that I don't think you can't handle yourself. I'm just genuinely curious about where your knowledge and your talents lie.
All right. That plant. I point to a random plant. Can I identify it?
You point to a random plant. And the
do I know what it is? Is my question.
roll me nature.
Is the nature. All right. We'll see where my knowledge lies. 14.
Give me a second. 14.
Hang on, the Moogle connection's a little bit slow. Okay, cool, got it. I instantly know what that is.
Okay,
I'm not on Moogle. Get out of here.
No, you point to
Are you on Bing?
You point to
okay.
You point to a plant that is a small patchy plant, little scrubby plant that is near Richard Feynman. You notice that it has delicate white flowers that are open, and you do see some ridged seeds within it. You know that this is a flower that is known as summer thistle. It is found in coastal regions such as Wolfhaven. And you know that when it is harvested and brewed into a potion, it can increase your the drinker's
Don't say virility.
No, the drink is. I have to think of a way to say this in such a way, but it will increase the dex, dex score by 2 for 1d4 hours.
All right, I'm gonna pick that white flower, and I'm gonna say, brew yourself a tea Habaru, and enjoy the benefits.
What was this one called?
Summer thistle.
Summer thistle.
What the fuck does that mean?
It's got a nice
Thistle-y flavor.
I was gonna say floral flavor, but it is a flower, so of course it does. Sweet a little bit. Almost like a gentle vanilla, but just try it. Brew a tea. I promise you, it might help you to focus a little bit. Might help you to lock in. No adverse side effects on this one.
Okay. Yeah, and I don't think you're not knowledgeable, but that's not what it is. But I mean, the fact that you were asking us 20 minutes ago of, oh, is this not a normal thing? I'm just the intern here. It's like, dude, you're not an intern when you're with us.
I don't want to overstep. I'm not employed like you guys are by the Imperium, right? Like you guys are actually on the job.
Kind of no.
I saw you checking your bank accounts before. You're getting paid for this.
Correction, we're taking money from them, but I'm not doing anything for them.
So you're stealing?
No. They're giving it to me willingly.
Oh, unemployment benefits.
Was that a thing in your time? Already?
You're a con man?
No. They did legally hire us. However...
I mean, it sounds like you're on the dole then.
What's the saying go? The boss makes $1. That's why I blah 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 on the hour or something like that. Fuck it, I don't know. The point being, I don't like
you always
being
shit on the
trained.
job, on the clock.
Sure, I guess.
You don't shit on your personal time. It's a waste of money.
Could be defecating on
Wait. Hang on, that single statement just opened up more questions. What do you mean you don't on your personal time?
You strategically go to the bathroom while you're getting paid to do so.
Yeah, only at work.
What is wrong with you?
That's real, Andrew. That's like a very normal thing to do. To be like, nah, I don't. Like, I will like try and avoid going to the bathroom as much as I can, not on work time.
You literally just quoted it.
I love the fact that Andrew's mic's like, no, we're not listening to this today and just not projecting.
We don't like corporations here, Andrew, so we... That's like, it's straight up a thing.
That's what you were just quoting. Boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I shit on company time.
Yeah, there you go. He was literally just quoting it.
It's like really common.
And I get that. But the whole not doing it when you're at like your personal time is okay. What the fuck ever.
It is wild. His microphone's like freaking the fuck out, right?
Your microphone.
You got to talk into your microphone, dude.
Okay, I will make sure to keep talking into my microphone too again.
Thank you.
Ooh, ASMR. Anyway.
Anyway,
Can you do it right now?
Yeah, you're good.
No, I'm good out here, Habaru. Try the thistle, and watch me kick some butt. All right. But no, look, I just didn't want to overstep. You guys, I thought you seemed to know what you were doing. You're an investigative, adventuring team.
No.
Now
No, we're not investigators. Yeah, we're not investigators. What do you think we are?
You guys kicked the Cyber Ninjas' butts, and then you kicked the friggin' Fight Club's butts, and well, I guess so. Oh, maybe you guys are just brawlers then.
An inventor, and he'll pull it to Sabata.
He mostly breaks things though.
And excellent book author.
You get his big scale.
How's that?
Fuck you scowling?
He's scowling at Kale's statement.
Yeah.
about he seems to break more things than he invents.
I disassemble. I do not break.
But can you reassemble? Because I didn't
can.
see that with the TV.
I didn't get a chance to do it properly because you made me rush. And so
He did. I
just
saw
fixed it
him.
so
He was missing some parts.
they didn't need those parts. It's just extra parts. They charge extra.
Right.
If it works without it, it works. It doesn't need those bits.
Okay. Sure.
Do you need both kidneys?
No.
Okay. Do you want to give me one?
You
No. I like having a spare.
Okay. Well, leave all the parts in the TV then.
At this point in time, Kale, I don't think you've even got kidneys. You don't need them.
No, I don't.
Yes.
But I could use a third. Yeah, I've got 2 mechanical ones. All right. No. So look, yeah, Habaru, I appreciate the concern, but I think maybe it was more just my adjustment to being with a band of seemingly more experienced fellows, such as yourselves. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I have a little bit of imposter syndrome, so I need to just be a bit more confident in my abilities.
Yeah, be confident. Like, recognize areas you aren't strong in. I know I'll never be strong in the virtue setting. I'll always probably go to you for that. But like, I think you can handle yourself. You know, metal to meat.
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone has different strengths. I'm not as sneaky as some of these guys, but
I was gonna say I'm not sneaky at all, especially with the 40-pound armor I'm wearing.
I was kind of surprised at Arashi not going the subtle route today. He sort of went full frontal, you know.
He's on vacation, from what I understand.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe we should actually, when we catch up with him, maybe we can go and look at some of the touristy stuff then.
Yes, after we do the dragon thing. We are still technically on the job.
So we can kind of take our time with the job, right?
We could. I don't want to. I want to get it done as quick as we can so we can say we're done with it.
Okay, we go that route. We smash it out, get back to town.
And then we can tourist.
I've actually never been a tourist before. That's actually sounds pretty interesting. So,
you'll love it. It gets boring after like 20 minutes.
Don't you just stand around and look at stuff?
Just like
Kind
my
of.
Simulations.
Depends if you're American or not. If you're American, you'll also point out what you see.
You'll also
So
stop in the middle of the
McDonald's right
sidewalk when other. You also stop in the middle of the sidewalk to look at things when people are walking right behind you.
And then complain that people from the native city are rude.
Oh my god.
So
That's because people from the native city are rude. They're Americans.
So you guys are continuing on your way to on the road. Meanwhile, back in town at the Honeypot, Wicked, you walk in to the tavern. A young woman with short auburn hair comes up to you. Hi, what can I get you?
Hold on. Sorry. Looking at
You
this.
you
Okay.
scan the bar and you see a silvery white head sitting at the bar. Fairly certain you've got a high enough passive for it.
Yeah. She like hikes up the box of treats that she's still holding. I'll have what he's having.
Oh,
She
yeah. Head on over
walks
to the
over.
bar and Gornum will take care of you.
Thank you. She'll
You
walk
see that
over.
Arashi is talking avidly to a gentleman. He has a pint of beer in front of him, and this gentleman is standing there polishing glasses, having a chat with him.
Oh, lovely. Hell yeah. Absolutely he is.
You climb up into the seat, next the stool next to him. Arashi seems a bit off. He's got the beer in front of him. Gornum locks eyes with you. Howdy, miss.
Howdy.
He hands you the menu because, of course,
Gornum,
have another look.
this is one of my traveling associates I mentioned.
All right. You must be Miss Wicked. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Wicked.
Hi, nice to meet you. Gorham, was it?
Gornum.
Gornum?
Can I get you something to drink?
I believe the young lady's already bringing me one.
Actually, she kind of like gestures to him. Oh, good, like the same as the gentleman here would like. Been
Yes,
having.
please.
And he puts down a Wolf and Yeti malt in front of you.
Let's see, where's
You notice by Arashi's that the head on the malt beer seems to have died off quite a lot. It looks a little bit flat. Barely seems touched.
Mm. Never expected to see you with a drink, honestly.
And I mean, no offense, Wicked, but none of you know me, and that's not your fault. I put myself out there.
Yeah, well, I get the feeling I might have turned you away on accident by going off and getting these.
No, it's the group decided on this trip. I was here for a purpose. That purpose has changed. I've been asked to hang around and help for a fight that we don't know when it's coming. Don't know when I'm going home. Don't know anything.
Imagine that's
We
pretty
have
frustrating.
somewhere to go. But we're stopping along the way. That's fine. We stop along the way. That's fine. Fine.
I imagine that's really frustrating.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know what they're doing. A lot of us in particular in this group don't know what we're doing.
The thing, here's our goal. I go kill it. It's easy. It's what I know, it's what I'm good at. Not this. Nothing.
Not used to not always having a purpose.
There's a saying, probably for you it's an old saying. It's pretty apt with being with some of the places that we are, which I still don't fully understand. Idle hands is the devil's playground.
You know, in these newer times where there's not as much strife, I've taken a different meaning of that, where it's not all that doesn't always need to mean work.
You know what's funny? I see more problems, more crime, more scum in this time than my own.
Well, it is easier to see them.
It doesn't look like it's gotten better.
I don't think it's gotten worse either. Do you really think people have changed that much?
Well, that's the thing. With all this supposed advancement and all this techno babble bobbity boop stuff. You know, as Kale is pointing out, and I know Harbour has mentioned, it's making life easier. You know, this and that. I just see it more complicated.
Well, people live longer at least.
And literally, you know, picked a simple task, which is a simple task, but it's like, oh, Arashi can find that. Arashi can do that.
I guess we have been leaning on you a lot.
And then, when you take a sharp instrument which is designed for one purpose, and then you get it to do something that doesn't fit what you expected and go off at it.
You're worried your blade is getting dull? Doing something you're not meant to?
Look, I went in there. I tried 3 approaches with that gentleman. All 3 failed. Talking, threatening, and violence. Now, the violence was measured and controlled, knowing that they could repair the damages. Otherwise, violence wouldn't have been an option. Then when I said we're done, because he wasn't going to give anything up, because that's the basis of all 3 covered, unless you're actually going to torture and do something ridiculous. It went on.
Yeah, I saw the pictures.
I am many things. 2 things I am not is a thief or a torturer.
I
And then
definitely
when we
respect you
finally
for
got,
it.
then finally when we got that footage. So have you spoken to the girl? Am I right?
No, not yet. I was looking for you guys. I just bumped into her.
Thought everyone was going there.
Sorry, what was that? I didn't quite get to that.
Thought everyone was going to find the girl. Talk to
Yeah.
the girl.
I wanted to talk to you first.
I don't know why you could have just dealt with the girl and come got me after. Unless you want me to, you know, put an arrow between her eyes from over 1,000 feet away.
No, I just want you around. I don't know, it feels different without you prowling around. And
I mean, Sabata's. I know Sabata at the moment. And then the whole Feynman bullshit that you all were keeping secret.
that one I can't justify as much. I guess didn't really understand it yet and were worried about triggering it at any moment. We didn't expect you to stick around as long.
It wasn't the plan. Plan was to do this and go home.
I'm sorry for that.
My home sucks. And I hear about your childhood home life sucked too. And I don't want to get into, mine's worse than your worst childhood talk. It's just, and I'm gonna just spin the drink on the bar. It might have sucked, but it was my home. My time. I'm out here to fight a fight which affects my time. Not at all. It's in this time period. I'm here to fix something here. I'm in the past. This timeline could end, and my timeline still exists. For me, anyway. What am I risking my neck for?
It's not very fair. I'm sorry that you're in this situation. I don't have a good answer for you.
Because there is no good answer for me.
Maybe we can find you a reason. She says she slides over the chamomile honey tea from the bakery. I'll be honest. I'm also struggling to find reasons to stick around. It's been rough these past couple months. A lot of strife, a lot of hurt, a lot of hate. She says venom. But it's been nice having you guys around.
I don't do this hero stuff. I'm not a hero.
No, you're not. But I don't think we need heroes right now. We need weirdos.
Do you have cloning in this time period? We just clone Sabata a lot.
I think that's out of our price range.
Not to mention probably end the world faster than whatever is coming. One Sabata's enough.
More than enough. And Sorry we interrupted your vacation also.
I understand that they want... I do and I don't. I understand they want to do things. I don't understand why we're stopping. I know... I guess I'm...
Back to your idle hands thing. We have another saying as well. All work and no play makes a dull boy.
My clan has a saying that's specific to my clan. Peace is a form of rust that ruins the blade.
And that doesn't make any sense.
Yes, it does. In peaceful time, people get complacent, fat, slow.
Well, you can't have a peaceful place without protection. No, that's not the right word. What's the point of all that work if there aren't any peaceful times after?
The elderly get the peace. Or the dead. That's it. And there's not many
what's the
elderly
point?
in my clan.
But then what's the point of all that work?
It was to change
The
the
work
world.
The work should be for the future, the people that come next.
Yes, it should be. And I'm looking at the future. You tell me what my existence means. This is the future. Not any better than where I was.
So you're saying it was meaningless then?
Like it. I'm going to pick up and look at the light through the glass of alcohol.
Would you say that about the rest of your clan?
I don't know what we achieved. It doesn't look like we achieved anything. If I even go back to it. I could die in this time and never go home.
Well then.
I want to be dead anyway.
Well then, if that's the case, maybe live like you will. This could be an opportunity. Like you said, your life sucked, but it was your home. But maybe there's a chance to make it a little nicer. Live like you won't. What would you do? I don't imagine you just lay down and die, or just wait for something to happen. And there doesn't seem to be a path forward. What would you like to do?
So you're saying just do things I wouldn't normally do?
I guess. If there's no if work has been meaningless, what about play?
Okay, play. Not really. Sadly, not really something. No.
I imagine it's usually taught as children, but I don't think he got that opportunity.
The kata was fun.
What was that?
Kata.
Kata? What's
It's a basic balance and fighting form. It teaches you stances and stuff like that. Throwing weapons was as a child that was hilarious.
Balance and form. Ooh. Maybe we could do some dance lessons. Dancing helps with fighting or something or whatever.
No.
Oh, come on. Think of it as more training. Everyone knows that learning how to dance helps with athleticism or something like that.
That was just a nightmare. No, thank you. We had to dance growing up. We had to learn. No, it was no.
You know how to dance?
No, I'm not.
Oh,
Next
come on.
subject.
No. Oh, come on. You can't just drop that on me.
Well, it would be probably considered, I guess, formal or a traditional dance for you now, considering how old it would be.
You'll definitely have to show me some of your moves then. At some point. I'll get them out of you.
And while you guys enjoy this conversation, meanwhile, across town, just entering under an archway saying,
Fuck.
not fuck, but also, two people understand this. We have had a wild Bob appear in our chat.
Bob!
Hey, Bob.
So, as the rest of our adventurers cross under a sign stating the name of the farm, Bright Button Acres, you notice that it's pretty active this time of day. There seem to be a lot of farmhands wandering out around the place. You do see a handful of cats and dogs freely roaming the area. One kind of gets seaside of Sabata and hisses before running off. You do see that a few 100 feet from the farmhouse, there seems to be a very large oak tree, but underneath you see another one of these stone pillars that seems to protrude from the ground, kind of at a crooked angle. You see that there are a few of these stones dotted around the farm, but this one seems to be the furthest away from the edge of the Gilbright forest. You do seem to notice that as you guys cross under the sign of the farm, the stone itself, where these runes are, they start to see gleam a bright blue. They come to life, starting to gleam faintly as you cross under the farm. You do kind of get a bit of a sense. You feel the hair on the back of your neck prickle, and I would like all of you to roll me a perception, please.
Oh, is this to get rid of microbacteria? Perception.
Sabata is noticing a lot of cat. And not only cats, but you are also noticing that there seems to be all types of machinery you haven't seen before, Sabata, working in the fields, working large vehicles with combs on the front and spraying apparatus and all things like this. They weirdly for their size, they seem virtually silent. Feynman and Habaru, you kind of get this strange sense under your feet, like the earth under your feet slightly rocks a little bit, and you start to you're not sure what it is, but something just you're starting to feel this slight vibration. But Kale, your senses kind of give you an alert that there is something underfoot that is about to breach the surface within about 20 feet from you.
Guys, I'm detecting some vibrations. There's something coming up from beneath us.
Let me put you on the map and I'll move you to the map.
Oh.
Heads up.
Map? What have you guys done?
Nothing.
Walked?
Don't say you people.
Yeah! What do you mean by that, wicked you people?
Nothing.
Yeah, that
because I
is
said you
true.
guys.
What does that mean? In
Nah,
reference to
I'm
the
pretty
three of
certain-
us.
Roll back the clip, chat.
It was you guys. That's true.
Shadow play, shadow play, shadow play.
Silly Billy Bob, back me up here.
And as you do so, and as Kale points this out, you are aware of a large creature bursting from under the ground.
Oh,
Not even waiting to be told.
Fuck.
I admire that in a man.
Creature bursts onto the map. The fuck you think I'm gonna do?
I admire that.
No, that's fair. Like you'd be
And
on
the
guard
fucking
if something's coming out of the ground.
26. Well,
Give me a second. I'm just.
Feynman is like we don't even know if we're rolling initiative.
There, this
We know.
this odd creature seems to.
It's got a
This
token,
odd-
Scott.
Yes, this odd creature
Yeah,
burst from the earth. It seems almost stone-like. It has this weirdly symmetrical body with this large mouth at the top of it that has 3 long arms that intersperse with their eyes. It has this strange, pebbly, rocky body and 3 legs as you look at it.
I adopted as a pet.
I love the fact
Good
that I put
fucking
you on a map
luck.
and all of you are like, immediately roll.
Okay, Tegan, what does this creature do?
It erupts from the ground.
Does it do anything else upon seeing us?
At the moment, it seems confused. Just double checking. Yes, it seems confused. It has erupted from the earth, disrupting the crops here, and it does seem rather confused and dazed as it has come out into the sunshine. But as it has done so, you watch as all the farmhands and children and cats and dogs in the area have fled away from it as fast as possible. What would you like to do?
Can I look at it and try to figure out what it is?
Sure. Roll me a...
Probably won't, but I'll make the attempt.
I might do the same as well, given that I have apparently downloaded knowledge of nature.
Oh, I was going to ask, is this a nature check or an animal handling?
That's what I'm about to check.
We don't know yet. So, is it? I don't even know what it is. Because if it's like an aberration,
you can roll me a
or something
history.
like that,
You can roll me a history or an arcana.
Oh,
it's magical.
Ugh.
Sorry, history or nature. Sorry.
History, please.
So it sounds natural.
Fuck.
Yeah.
You don't know, Habaru. It looks weird. However, running through your databases, Kale, you recognize this as a Zorn.
It's apparently a Zorn. That's the name that
I can actually
have downloaded.
give me a second. I can actually show you what it looks like. If you'd
Okay,
like to know
Laura.
what it looks like.
I'm lagging a little bit. Just give me a second, guys.
They only
I know
have
it's a
5G
Zorn.
out here. Jesus. We live in the fucking Stone Age in the Hicks.
Here you go. That's what it looks like.
No, I've just,
Zorn.
the malware
fucking
from back on
dudes.
the ship. I believe it's an aberration of some kind.
I just
Just
realized
by its
no one can
appearance,
see anything. Got to put them. gotta put a
Correct.
camera on the map.
I know these fuckers.
Yeah, I do I know if they are intelligent or can speak at all?
If you bear with me 1 second. Just gonna make sure everyone can see what you're doing.
We've already described things they can't see. We can just continue to do that. That's what
Okay.
D&D is, right? Just describing what you're doing. Theater of the mind.
You do, Kale. You do know that it can speak. It has the possibility of understanding if you know what language it speaks.
All right. Well, I'm
You
gonna.
also know that it is an elemental.
Oh, it's an elemental. There you go. It's not an aberration. I'm assuming yes. So it's an elemental creature. I'm going to just hold up my hands to it in a non-threatening posture, and I'm going to try to animal whisper it.
Okay.
And I'm saying, "Shoo, go back into the forest."
What languages do you know?
Well, I'm saying it in common. What languages do I know? That is a good question.
He knows the language of love.
He woos. Woos
Primarily.
the Zorn.
Wow.
Well, my character sheet says language thermal vision, so
That's tough. It's a tough language.
That's a tough
I'm
language.
impressed.
Here
as
we
far
go,
as I
yeah.
know, I don't even know why I haven't set up languages, but I've definitely know common.
That's not helpful in this situation.
I don't think I had options for other languages when I set up this character.
I think within the scope, I think because of your databases and everything, you just inherently know languages.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't know a nature language, so it doesn't really matter.
You probably won't know
I can
this particular
safely
language.
say I do not know whatever language this fellow speaks. Especially
The closest you would probably be able to aim for is maybe Sylvan as a common language.
Nah, I wouldn't know Sylvan. Nah,
Okay.
I cannot care less about that.
Okay.
Well,
Roll me an
chaos.
animal handling with disadvantage then.
Alright. Oh, where'd my character? Okay, there you go. Anyway, it's just like a awkward guy trying to speak to an animal and shoo it away. Animal handling. Let's go.
In which we're all watching
That's a
him go, what the fuck
6.
is he doing?
You watch as
I'm channeling my inner Crocodile Dundee.
you watch as this creature is confused you watch as this creature turns on you confused. You can see that its strange eyes seem to be pointing in various different directions. You notice that it does seem to be staggering and swaying all over the place, and it kind of takes a half step towards you. I will get everyone to roll me. I will get everyone to roll me initiative just so we know what we're whose turns are going.
I'm a little bit worried about its health. It looks either drunk or dazed and confused.
Well, considering all of the farmers and farmhands ran away from it, I think it may look like that for a reason.
DM, you have a whisper into Twitch.
Oh.
Arashi has teleported.
Yes.
Into combat.
In Twitch or Discord?
In Twitch.
Oh.
Twitch cord.
Was nothing but a twisper.
I don't have any.
But no twispers?
It didn't
No
go
whispers?
through, Bob. Bob apparently
Sorry, Bob.
To you.
I'm sorry, Bob. I did not catch it.
Send
Whatever
it to me,
reason.
Bob, I'll send it direct.
Okay.
Now send it to me. I'll send it to Craig. Then he can send
Okay.
it.
Okay. So yes,
That's the chain of command, sorry, boss.
This Zorn is staggering around. Double checking. Is staggering around. It looks very confused. It doesn't look particularly well. What do you do, Richard Feynman?
I assume he's Zorny. Want to walk up to him
Okay.
And put his brain matter all over the floor.
and fucking smack him with my light blade.
Okay.
At a 14, which I assume for a rock creature probably doesn't hit.
A 14 does not hit.
Yeah, that'll do that.
It glances off of his armor.
We've rested since I last used key points, right?
Wait, hang on. Give your extra attack because we're past level 5.
I'm just asking if we've rested. We have, we haven't been in combat since.
You have technically had a long rest, but it depends on what shenanigans you have pulled off.
I don't think I've used key points on anything. That's a 9 for my extra attack, and then I'll do a flurry of blows, spending one of my key points and consuming my bonus action.
One of his very key vital points.
24. Wow.
What the fuck are these rolls?
The 24 hit.
The 24 did actually hit. You managed to find a crevice in its rocky-like armor and slice with your blade. You do 5 points of radiant damage.
To the yes. 4 point slashing, 1 point radiant if it's critical on the radiant being represented. I don't want to do double damage if he's weak or whatever by being a jerk. Anyway.
No.
That is the end of my turn. I'm out of things with which I can do.
That is the amount of things.
Yep.
Okay, Feynman, you've walked up to him. He lets out a cry of pain as you manage to slice your light blade in between his armor plating, and you can see that he does have this golden ichor-like blood dripping down his side where you have sliced into him slightly. He doesn't seem to be able to lock eyes on you. Like it's almost like he isn't able to see you as he's staggering around. The blue runes on the rock seem to have gotten brighter. Habaru, it's your turn.
I am going to ignore this creature because I think Feynman has it in the bag. And I am going to continue walking towards the houses. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I will go there. And I will, yeah.
You could dash if you want to get further.
No. Wait. I will hold my action.
What is the trick you're looking for?
And I will, if I see a storm pop up like within 15 feet of me, I will take a swing at it with my sword.
Okay, so if another zone pops up. Okay, cool.
Yes. Not this one, just if a different one.
And that different one, yeah. Okay, Kale.
That's me. I mean, I'm already sort of just behind Feynman, so I'm going to. I actually have range, don't I? So I'm going to hold my action. Actually, if that Zorn becomes aggressive, I'm going to try to hit it with my T-wire.
You gonna jack in?
I'll hold that action for now. Sorry.
Okay, you're gonna hold your
jack
action.
in.
Okay.
Well, this T-wire is already jacked into my arm permanently.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're permanently jacked in. Whoa, that's a tough.
Oh man, that's some tough stamina.
Basically, what I'm doing at this stage is my forearm like opens up and reveals the compartment that houses the wire, and the electricity starts surging through it.
Yes,
what does the wire
Jacking in the
smell like?
entire forearm. Wow.
As you lift your arm and the plates move
forearm.
aside, just and you hear the crackle of starting to power up of just as your T-wire is starting to power up, just waiting for you to engage the release command if this creature turns and attacks. You notice looking at it, it does have strange patches of white circular growths, almost feathery, coming out from plates on its skin. Just almost like these little white rough collars, almost a little bit. and you watch as this Zorn looks around confused, as it seems to blink in the bright sunlight as it tries to stagger sideways. You notice that it doesn't even seem to register Richard Feynman standing at its feet as it seems to stagger a few steps away. Feynman, you can get an attack of opportunity as it goes to stagger away.
Would I be able to use my reaction to take a swing at it?
No, because you were waiting for a different Zorn to pop up.
Okay, so I guess because I don't necessarily know how this works, would that if I'm holding my action, am I not able to use my reaction in that same breath?
You can use a reaction.
That's what I'm saying, though. Can I use my reaction to take a swing at it?
If you, I mean,
you lose your
That's why I'm
action, but
yeah, you lose your hold action.
Oh, okay. Nah.
I assume the natural 20 hits.
Yes, the natural 20 does hit as you swing your blade after it, Feynman.
As 23 damage.
As you watch, as you actually manage to slice through one of its arms, and you watch as the rocky, pebble-coated skin, the whole limb itself severs from the socket and drops to the ground. Just, but it does. It almost. It doesn't even. It lets out a little bit of a whimper, but it's almost like it doesn't even seem to notice as one of its limbs has been severed from its body as it continues to gaze into the forest, almost dazed, and stagger away.
I'm gonna yell at this point, like, Feynman, something's up with it. That's not normal. What are those feathers? Did you get a good look at them?
Did I just miss the descriptor of the feathers? What feathers?
I think he's describing the ruffly things like feathers.
Well, roughly, they look like feathers. They're white.
Did I get a good look at it?
There's some sort of growth coming out of it.
Because you were up close, you could see that there was like this white, fleshy ruff that was coming out between some of the plates.
Like, does it look like fungus?
Yes, it has a closer reminiscence. Up close, it does seem to be a little bit more like a fungus, yes.
Gotcha. I'll communicate that to my boy KL that it appears to be some sort of fungal fucking gross growth. How disgusting is fungus, everyone, honestly? Oh,
Yeah, anyone
hate
can
it.
call Wicked? I feel like we need Wicked's help with this one.
We just got done talking about how funguses are fucking gross.
Well, they're both.
Well, yes.
I actually do have a way to communicate with Arashi, don't I? Oh, wait.
You're gonna have to go to your mind palace.
What?
No, I have a neural link.
Communicate with Wicked.
I don't have a phone.
Is your brain not Ethernet connected?
Well, probably.
I was gonna
No,
say,
it's
there's no
not.
way
No,
you're
I
not
think I
able to
did say
dial
that.
someone with your brain.
I think it's not jammed into
also-
the
No, I
network. It
forgot-
doesn't want to use those phones.
I
Also,
don't know what the reception's like.
double checking something. Feynman and Harboru. I'm just double checking.
That's my name.
Make a death save.
That's not death save. Just calm down.
Make a sanity check.
Not yet.
No.
I make that every day waking up.
If you don't introduce mind-controlling Eldritch Fungus, Tegan, I'm leaving the game.
Oh, she already did, dude. You missed it.
Fuck you.
was
Yeah,
last
no,
week.
I'm not even joking. She literally did in like the first few sessions.
I'm just double checking something. What's the distance? I've got to do it.
Feynman drowned okay. Technically not
so,
mind controlled.
where he was originally. He was here. Yes, I need all of you to make me a con saving throw, please.
That's what I'm best at.
That's Constitution, right?
All of us or the two of them?
No, all of you.
17.
Okay.
Jesus, Sabata, you have a fucking 7 in con?
It's hardy.
He's a beast boy.
As you are standing there, you all notice, Richard Feynman, you noticed as it turned to walk away, there was this cascade of fine white misty powder that seemed to emanate and hit the ground and just into the air and surround, and the wind carried it and drifted away from you. You watch as it drifted over yourself and your friends. You manage to stop yourself from inhaling just as it's released. But Sabata, as it hits you, you kind of gasp a little bit and inhale.
Of course I do.
You have a 7 on your con and you rolled a 12.
Welcome to my rolls.
I think Sabata needs to
God,
do
dude.
the 100 fucking D100s and see how he goes.
I think we all should at the end of this and see how we do it. Oh man,
What
that's
happens to me?
insane.
That's all you need to know right now.
Okay.
Okay. So, and yes, you watch as it staggers away. Technically, it is Sabata's turn. Sabata, what would you like to do?
What does technically mean?
Well,
Barta will run to here and whip out his bowlers and try and do the legs.
okay.
Oh,
Of course.
You
I do
watch
that.
as you toss it. You've still got a bit of the pollen, whatever the substance was, in your eyes. It's a bit hard to see through it as you release it, and you watch as your bowlers skid off through the dirt. The Zorn kind of staggering to one side. As you miss Sabata. Is there something else you'd like to do?
He'll just go shit, and that's it.
Bonus action shit.
Are you on work time? Are you getting paid for that?
Yeah, you need to get work time.
Yes, I am.
Andrew, we're gonna change your fucking life, right?
dude, I work from home. I'm basically almost always on paid time.
Okay. So yes, nothing else about her.
Nope, that's it.
That means we are back around to Richard Feynman's turn.
Hell yeah! Is it emanating like a halo or anything like of spores?
Every now and then,
around it?
with every step that it takes, it lets out the strange white gills that seem to be coming from underneath its plating is letting out like a fine misty powder.
Which way is the wind blowing?
With this demographic, it does seem to be blowing southeasterly.
Southeast.
And if I go near it, do I have to go into more spores, or am I
Yes,
Constitution saved?
Oh, fucking moron! That's southwest.
Yes,
Okay,
if you step into it, yes, you will be stepping into it.
Okay. Let me. Fucking hell! How do I do the thing again? I am going to use my saber throw. 17.
Okay, 17. You throw your saber. You throw your saber and it misses. But if I stand correct, you hold your hand out and it zips back.
It
to your
just
hand.
comes back. So I'm just gonna go like 2 quick throws. I miss both.
Yep.
I can't flurry of blows my saber throw. I don't have immunity to any type of poison.
And there could be bees on that pollen.
There could be bees coming for us.
Yes. Oh, I was saying it's a joke, but you might actually be right.
Jeff Bezos.
I think I might. Is it blowing towards me? 'Cause it's southeasternly.
Yes, it is. But for the sake of this, it is emanating from the thing itself. and
Okay, so I don't
as it
have
is
to
stepping away
concern
from you,
myself with
yeah.
like the direction. As long as I'm standing currently outside of the what's it called? I'm happy to end my turn there.
Yep.
If I'm in the spores, I want to move.
Yeah, you're not in the spores.
Yeah. Cool. All right, that's me.
Okay. Habaru?
Where did the people run to?
They have run into like the sheds and
These
whatnot.
houses?
Yeah.
Okay. What is the radius of the spores around the Zorn?
From what you can gather, about 30 feet.
Oh. Damn. All right. Where's the door for this house? Shed. Right here?
This one's a house. This is a
Yes.
shed. The door to the house on this one is here.
Where is right there?
Yeah, between these
Can you
trees.
open the map slightly?
Okay. I will go over there.
Okay, you run over to the door.
Yeah.
Okay. You look like you're planning something devious.
Am I able to tap at the door? Not attack, tap, T-A-P, with my greatsword to knock, because I don't have the range to knock with my actual fist, but with my greatsword I get 15 feet.
You can certainly knock on the door if you would like.
Oh, okay. I just assumed because I'm not in the actual door space. But yeah, I'll knock on the door. I'm like, hey, do we need to kill this thing or fucking doing Roland? Hey, knock. Is anyone there? Do we need to kill this Zorn thing or let it leave?
You watch as a young gentleman, curly brown hair, brown eyes, halfling gentleman. You can see that he's got a little bit of a scruff on his beard. Looks like this. Scruff on his chin. Just kind of looks out through the window. And he's just like,
Yo.
hello?
Yeah, hi. Do we need to kill this thing or just let it run away?
I mean, they're kind of scary and things like that. They do seem to make their way back to the forest, but they sometimes can be unpredictable and can attack you if you're not careful.
So just let it run away?
I mean, that's up to you.
Guys, just let it go. It's fucking pointless.
Kale, it's your turn.
Yeah, okay. Well, I didn't actually use it didn't become aggressive, so I didn't even use my action, did I?
No, you haven't used your action.
It's not aggressive. Just trying to think if there's anything we can do. Can we contain it?
You can try to. Certainly try.
I'm going to try to... Why can't I move my character? Jesus.
You gotta select your character.
Oh, shush you. I'm going to try to grapple it with my TY. So I can... I don't know how this works.
You shoot it out.
Are you able to create it under the creature's feet?
I can grapple it, yeah. So I'm just going to try to grapple
okay, you're going to grapple it.
Yep, I will allow you to make a acrobatics or athletics, and he'll contest, but at disadvantage.
Well, mine... I think if I'm grappling, mine has to be athletics, because it's strength. And then him to get out.
The reason I'm allowing acrobatics is because you're trying to shoot a wire to loop around him.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Because you've got to have a bit of a flick to it.
Well, 18 then.
Okay, so he's going to roll at disadvantage. You easily wrap it around him, and he kind of staggers as he just hits the ground. And you see that there's a giant cloud spore that keeps coming off him.
Who's got rope?
Funny enough, I do. But I'm waiting
I will say
for
that you're
it.
out of initiative, by the way, so that you can just freely.
I got
cast out.
rope. I'll throw him some rope.
Well, I've got a wire wrapped around it, and I can stun it if I need to. But while someone else ropes it,
I'll run over and hog tie it.
Okay. Sabata, I
Oh,
need you to
okay.
roll me another Constitution, please. Constitution saving throw.
We need the balaclava or some sort of mask or something. Oh, balaclava.
Oh,
Fuck, bro.
Okay.
oh.
As
Sabata's
getting
not gonna feel good.
Sabata, as you do so, first of all, just let me double check what.
Sabata transforms into a Zorn.
All right, do we see anything happening though? Like,
You just see him walk into the cloud
The
of
mist.
white powder,
okay.
but you do see him tying it up. He does
Cloud of
stagger a little
cocaine.
bit. Not a cloud.
No wonder he critically failed.
This is why we need Wicked here. Wicked's gonna just
Okay, what do I
be
need
immune
do?
to it.
1 second.
Oh, while this is happening, while you're looking that up, I'm gonna be on the. I'm gonna basically the Zorn's getting grappled, so I'm gonna go on my neural implant. Yo, Arashi, pick up. Is the reception working?
God damn it. I made it to the session and I'm still missing the shit I'd be good for.
There'd be a
Arashi,
muffled
Arashi.
sound because it's an earpiece you gave me, and
Yeah.
I actually have it in my pocket. It's not in my ear.
Oop.
Mhm.
What's the point then?
No, that tracks because he did that. He wanted it not permanently attached.
Yeah. So
That's what he
I
wanted.
think it's fair if me and Wicked do a perception roll to see if we hear the muffled sound.
Okay, roll perception.
All right. Would you feel the vibrations of the talking in your pocket?
I mean, I'm good, but I don't know if I'm that good. What have I done with my character sheet?
You better go and catch it.
Oh no.
There we go. What did I get?
Arashi, you feel the vibration against your skin. Wicked, you watch as like a little light just flashes a little bit, and you can hear.
It's not against my skin. It's in my pocket. I got to pull it out. It's an
Okay.
earpiece.
Sorry. Yes. Okay. So then you can hear the vibration against your canvas fabric.
I think a bee got in
His
here.
cargo shorts.
Oh my god! Don't say that.
Yeah.
The freaking bee.
No.
Bees everywhere.
Kale. I put it in my ear. Yes.
Arashi, there's a fucking Zorn. And there's a fungal infection, and Sabata's coked up.
I'll just look at Wicked and go.
Oh, jeez, we left.
Everything's
oh, geez, that's
normal
right.
other than a fungal infection.
Oh, jeez, we left him alone.
Can you
I
send
said-
or bring Wicked
Apparently, they want you.
and you? I can hear you.
Stop eavesdropping.
That makes
I'm in
sense.
your ears.
Stop eavesdropping.
We're having a conversation. What do you mean eavesdropping?
Kale's listening into us, apparently. All right, I'll finish this drink and we'll be on our way.
We'll still be 20 minutes out.
Yeah, I mean,
No, I gotta
fast.
get there real quick.
Okay.
I get-
So meanwhile, as you hang up your call with Kale, Sabata, you take 5 points of poison damage and 8 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, god damn.
In addition to that, you have disadvantage on saving throws. And as you are tying the Zorn up, you start to notice a shift in your perception, almost like you're not really sure what's happening because your eyes start to get very, very blurry. The world starts to get dark as you are blind to your own senses and have, at the moment, you now just have blind vision up to 10 feet.
Okay.
Oh.
That. Did someone block out the sun?
Are you saying that out loud?
Yes.
Nope, the sun's shining bright.
I can't see. It's very dark.
Yeah, you got a good old whiff of that powder.
Oh, have I gone blind?
Are you done tying him up?
He'll finish tying him up. And he'll walk over.
Where?
Back to Kale.
Which way are you walking?
I'll walk straight to
I don't know
Kale.
which way you're going.
Going with the voices. So.
Yeah, you can hear,
Oh,
but
yeah.
you've also got blindside up to 10 feet.
Yeah.
so-
He's
That's
fucking
what I'm saying.
echolocating you.
I just walk straight to him. Oh, yes, I think I have gone blind. I cannot see where I am going. Did you? How did I get here? I don't know. You.
I think
were here.
every few seconds, Sabata should scream to echolocate the things around him.
Alright, my wire is still wrapped around the Zorn's leg, so I'll keep it there with my one arm, but my medical arm will emerge.
I even
back
step over the
hole.
wire when I come to talk to you.
Yep, my mechanical surgical arm it grows some claws at this point, and then it'll start to examine you. It shines a light in your eyes. I'm looking at his pupils.
Okay, roll me a
First-
medicine.
Medicine. Okay. Medicine. 21.
He does indeed, from the milky kind of viscous film that it seems to have overtaken his eyes, he does very much appear blind. You also notice that patches of his fur around his ears, his eyes, on his neck seem to have gotten a little bit matted. It seems to have gotten matted. There does seem to be some like flaky kind of whitish brown scales that seem to have erupted just under the skin, like just over the top of the skin.
Can I take a sample with my arm?
It's got,
Alright, now
as you scrape
turn your head
over
and
the
cough.
scales,
Hey, what are you doing to my fur?
Just stay still.
as
I
you
think
scrape
you've
over it,
been infected with something.
as you scrape over it, the scales have kind of a strange, a little bit of a spongy texture to them. Kind
This
of
is fucking disgusting.
a dense, spongy kind of texture, like a mushroom.
How rude.
Yeah. You got blasted by the looks of it. It's kind of like some fungus like splurged all over you.
Get it off.
It's like baby fungi. I don't really think I can do much about this. It's all over you. We need
We need to
Wicked.
find
I've
Wicked.
called for Wicked. Yeah, I've called for Wicked, but maybe we should make our way back. How are you feeling? Like, are you feeling okay?
I feel a little queasy, but yeah, I just cannot see, and but I somehow know you're here. Like,
Yeah, I'm assuming
not
you
the
can hear my
talking,
voice.
but I can sort of feel you. It's weird.
Okay,
I can sense you. It's weird.
that is weird. So you can't see me, but you're
No.
not talking about hearing me.
I can hear you, but I can also sense you somehow. You see, it's very strange.
Harbaru, Feynman, do either of you have any sort of medical knowledge?
Yeah, she's walking here. It'll be about here in 20 minutes.
Yeah. It's just wicked. All right.
Yeah.
This guy's been
I got a fucking something in medicine. I got a 3 in medicine.
I like to think like part of that 3 you have is like part of it comes from Tony. It's like, son, your previous novel, you counted this exact disease.
Let's have a look at him.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
like,
it's
I've got
blind.
medical knowledge, but I don't necessarily know how to deal with a fungal infection.
Feynman, judging from what you've heard, judging from what you've heard about what's going on with the floral dragons and stuff in the area, the fact that this could be ingested, inhaled, you know, this infection seems to be able to be like taken on by any form. Yeah, it would seem that it's a pretty voracious form of infection, but it could just be that Tabata, took a giant huff in of it, and it seems to be pretty rapid developing. But you find
Gotcha.
just yourself, Kale. You haven't seen Habaru up close yet because he's still off over by the house. But you guys seem relatively unaffected by it. You know that you yourself stopped yourself from inhaling, and you are pretty well covered up. So you think that maybe just somehow you were able to avoid the infection. You don't have any open wounds or anything that it could have infected or whatnot.
My diagnosis? Blind. Got nothing really
Yeah,
more for you. It seems pretty bad.
he's
You
not
do
blind
have
though. He can
blind,
sense us, apparently.
That doesn't make him not blind. This means that he can sense things. See, sensing things and being blind are two different senses.
Wait, does that mean is he like, telepathic or something now?
You know what?
As
I think
Sabata,
he
as he
is.
says this, you become aware that you not only do you have this this blind sight within 10 feet of you, you also realize you're looking at your own tail from a really odd angle, like down on the ground, slightly up.
Can Sabata, can you tell me what number I'm thinking of between 1 and 10? And I'll try and beam the number into his mind. I'll be like,
Okay, 7.
it was 7. He's telepathic.
God, Kev.
I think Sabata, I mean, if you can see, you can sense, a little, I think we keep this illness. I think telepathy might be a valuable asset to the team.
What the fuck are you talking about? No!
Wicked, on the road, you sense a disturbance in the force that they might be talking about doing something dumb.
We're not on the road.
I'm gonna try
where are
and
you?
prove to
Wait,
end.
wait.
To fucking...
Where is Wicked and Arashi?
As after Arashi
skulls his drink.
however quickly, does his drink. Or when he says drink, is he talking about the beer or the tea that Wicked provided?
He skulls his beer. So he skulls the beer. He's still got your tea, but you notice as he skulls his beer, he just he rocks slightly on his chair, like, "Woo, that was unexpected."
All right, let's go. I got a quick way to get us there.
Okay. Yep.
All right. And as we step outside, she'll sort of crash down a bit. All right, hop on my back.
Oh, it's bright out here. Oh. Climb onto your back.
It takes him. It takes him like 1 or 2 tries to climb onto your back.
Piggyback. All right. She doesn't forget the pastries. And she'll wild shape into a giant eagle.
Under your form, Arashi, you feel Wicked's muscles and bones shift and twist. You watch as her fur and hair elongate to become feathers, as her arms stretch out to become wings.
Wow. That drink is good. You look like a bird.
Wicked, you give a hop and flap hard to take off to the skies.
Yep. At let's see. with a 80-foot fly speed and hurrying over.
We'll say it takes you about 10 minutes or so, but eventually, Feynman, Haber, you probably see it from where you are through the tree. You see this giant bird soar over the Bright Button farm sign, descend and kind of hop to a stop as a white and yellow clad individual rolls off her back.
When they came in, did the stones glow blue again?
Nope. As you watch as this, oh no, while they're still glowing blue, by the way.
Like they haven't stopped going blue?
No.
Once I get up, I'm just gonna lift the finger, like as in 1 minute, and I'm gonna find the nearest bush.
You don't so much find a bush, but you do find a wheat field. So you kind of like stagger over into the wheat and just.
He's fertilizing the wheat.
Wicked drops
I
form.
think the acid in his stomach would disagree with the fertilized sentiment.
Plants need acid, man.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a Zorn? Well, let me imagine. There we go. Now we can see.
Yeah, but it's got like a fungal thing. It made Sabata go blind, and they're trying to convince him to stay this way. If he stays this way, he won't be able to see what he's inventing.
Yeah, but he'll be telepathic. That seems way more valuable to him.
No,
he won't
he
need to see what he
he's
can invent. He can
so
see
he
through
knows
others.
he made it.
Let me check this out.
Sabata can read my mind.
Ooh,
Go
yeah,
read his mind.
We gotta get this sorted.
Yeah, we could roll me a nature with advantage.
Nature with advantage.
Yes.
13.
13. Yes, this Zorn is infected. You can see, judging from the white frills and gills and whatnot, it is a whitey brown gill coming through its elemental plating that you do see it is some kind of mushroom-like growth that seems to be infecting it. It seems to be quite a virulent, it does seem to be quite a virulent, what is the word I'm looking for?
Strain?
Mycelial kind of infection.
Infection?
Okay.
Yeah.
Infection.
You can even see these like whitish brown circle kind of like scabby patches that have picked up on the less fur covered patches of Sabata.
First things first, and she's going to boop Sabata's snoot and cast Lesser Restoration.
Okay, so Sabata, you get your vision back, but you still have the disadvantage on con saves.
Okay.
All right, step away from it. Let's see if I can get some work done.
I will point out, Wicked, you are aware just by looking at how the white spots kind of flake off. They turn brownish black, flake off and fall to the ground. You can see that you have at least healed some of the infection, but knowing how mycelial growth works, you know that Sabata's probably not healed yet.
Hey, Feynman, think of a number.
You're muted, Feynman.
He's thinking of a number.
I'm trying to think of one. All right.
Okay.
All right. It's between 1 and 10.
All right, 5.
Fucking, he's done it. He's still psychic.
All right, it's gonna take
I
some.
still have retained the power. I can see and have power.
I want to try. So Sabata, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 15. What am I thinking of?
What are you thinking of 11 for?
Why did you say 11?
Because that's what you're thinking.
No, I was thinking of whether you could read my mind.
That's why I said 11.
I never said 11.
It's your subconscious I'm concentrating on, not what your thoughts are.
His Chupay is getting more powerful.
That's impressive.
He's gonna need more treatment. Speaking of, let's see.
I don't think there's enough treatment for that.
Wicked is gonna inspect the Zorn closer.
As you inspect the Zorn, you realize that this Zorn actually has a pretty severe corruption on it from this mycelial growth. You can tell that it's blinded. You can see that there are like these mushroom growths under the elemental plates that are pushing up and out against it. You can see that it is highly what's what I'm thinking of? Discombobulated. It's not the word I'm thinking of, but it'll work in this situation. It's confused and
Disoriented?
thank you. That's the word. That is the word I was looking for. Disorientated. Disoriented. Yes.
I'm gonna try speaking to it with Primordial. Hey,
Primordial
there?
will cover you. Primordial will cover for this. He does speak Terran, but Primordial will cover.
Yeah.
God, forest.
Just be careful, Wicked. He could probably read your mind.
I might have an idea. I might be able to theoretically purge the infection by using my own and then just retracting it.
Using this shotgun at the back of the Zorn's head, I can purge the infection.
This probably be painful,
blow
but
off
it
it.
might work. Madam DM,
Yes.
I'd like to basically
Kill him.
Kill
I'd
him
like to
dead.
try and use. I'd like to use surgically precision, use blight to disintegrate the fungal infection within him.
Okay. I will allow you to attempt it.
All right. Because like,
do you want any help, Wicked?
Yeah, if you could. It's like blight. Basically, it's especially effective against plants and plant creatures. I know. Blah blah blah. Mushrooms aren't plants, but whatever.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
But for those purposes,
it does have to make a con saving throw with disadvantage.
Yes.
Con saving throw with disadvantage.
I believe.
That's a 13, so I did fail.
Ooh.
Not failed. That's fine. You surgically did you get Kale's help with it or?
Yeah.
So I was going to switch on my thermal vision.
Yes.
And see if I can also use my surgical arm to help with anything.
Yep. So between the two of you, Kale, you are able to see that this Zorn, underneath its elemental plating, it is covered in this. It is running incredibly hot with these web-like structures under its elemental plating. You can see that there are these mushroom growths that have, because they've been compressed under the elemental plating. You can see all that you're seeing now is just the edges of that starting to push out, but they are rife under its plating. As you manage to pull with your strength, you're able to pull the surgically pull the plating away so Wicked can get a good look at it. And Wicked, you can see that there is this mycelial web absolutely covering it, tendrils upon tendrils that seem to be reaching out. You start to notice the fine little threads, like from where the Zorn had come out of the ground, its footsteps out of the way. You see a few more of these little, almost silver in the light now, knowing what you're looking at. You can see these little white spider webby like mycelial growth with every footstep it's kind of taken as it's allowed these spores to erupt from it. But you do manage to target this mycelial growth, at least within this creature, and you watch as patches of it start to blacken and wither. And as it does so, the Zorn starts to thrash. As you can see, what you're seeing, Kale, is the mycelial growth is right up in through where you would see that its brainstem is connected, and it seems to have overridden it. And you watch as that blackens, and as it does so, it thrashes, and this Zorn just lets out this long and
Sorry,
it stops
buddy.
moving.
All right.
Wicked,
It's doing
you
something.
recognize that this creature, because it had the plating, you couldn't see how extensive it was, but this thing was pretty corrupted at this point. Like, this was almost a complete corruption. It was
Oof.
a
Is it
pretty
still alive?
severe. No.
Damn. Damn it. Shit. I think it almost worked, but it was just too far along.
What do we do now?
Well, I'm gonna clean up what's on the floor. Then I guess we continue along looking for the cure. Seeing as Sabata seems to really need it. Actually, did the herbalist take the sample back?
I think you gave her the sample, yes.
Okay.
Arashi, Feynman, while you're standing there, can you both roll me a perception? Arashi, you with disadvantage because you're drunk.
Yep.
Ooh, actually.
Oh, sorry, that was at disadvantage.
No, you're fine. You're
Oh, I'm
It's
totally
just
drunk. 'cause I can't
Arashi
even
is
find
drunk, so he's got disadvantage. It turns out the drink does wonders for Arashi. Feynman, you're kind of looking at what's going on. You've got that hole right at your feet, and you can see like the silvery, spidery, webby mycelial growth seeming to like spawn out from it. Arashi, you're standing right next to what appears to be a large stone with glowing blue markings on it. Not that you know this, but as Wicked goes, I think it died, you notice that the blue lights on the rock had faded slightly to a very soft blue glow.
This rock got brighter, darker.
Duller. It's duller.
This rock did something.
Huh. Is that just some sort of detector?
Let's find out. I'm gonna...
Wicca's gonna go around using her halo of spores to do a similar thing, killing whatever bits of spore had spread to the ground through its steps.
Yep. You managed to wipe out whatever mycelial network has been kind of infiltrated through here.
Sabata will go to examine the stone.
It appears to be a rock with glowing lights on it.
Sabata, hold on. And I'll bang on the door again.
As you do so, Arlo's head pops up again. Did your friends? Is it gone?
Yeah, Baruni.
Yeah. It's gone enough. It's tied up.
Thank the Lord. Thank the Day Father for that. He opens the door.
Hey, real quick, what's with the stone that glows?
Oh, the stone that glows.
Yeah.
It's well, they've always kind of been around here, but we've kind of noticed that every now and then we get animals that come through, and as they do, they seem to light up.
Do those animals look sick?
I suppose none of us really want to get too close to him because wild animals are kind of unpredictable.
How long have you guys lived here?
I've been working here about 2 years now, working for the Bright Buttons and whatnot. But the family's been here for a while.
Where's their main house?
Oh, their main house is actually just, the big house
North?
just up north.
Okay, cool. Hey, if you see any of those creatures with like a fungus growing on them, don't go near them. Don't breathe in anything, okay?
All right, I was hoping not to make a point of it, but now that you mention it, Miss Nivy's friend, Adelpha, she seems to be looking a bit sickly herself.
Ah, is she? Where is she?
I'm not really sure. She could be up at the big house with her parents and her sisters. I haven't seen her today.
Okay. When was the last time you saw her?
Yesterday, last night at a supper. Why?
Was she fine then?
She's been acting kind of skittish lately. She seems out of sorts for herself. Normally, she's quite an adventurous girl and whatnot, but she seems a bit skittish and a bit more secretive than usual.
Do they like to play out in the woods?
I mean,
You mentioned she's adventurous, I assume.
the
What
Mr.
else
and
are kids
Mrs.
gonna
do let the kids run around as much as possible and things like that. They're always climbing trees and jumping on rocks and things like that. So usually they're told to stay out of the forest, especially because, all of the wild animals and stuff that could be out there. But you know what kids are like. If they do,
Yeah.
they stay in the the shades, very close to the edges of the farm.
Okay. You might want to get some like that, I guess, pesticide for is that what you use for funguses? I don't know. Get something, just kind of like spray down that part of the field and just make sure it doesn't spread. Be pretty aggressive with it.
Specifically.
Fungicide.
Yeah.
I mean, I can certainly put it forward to the mister and see if we can get something. But do you know what
Yeah.
kind of fungus or mushroom kind of growth we're looking at here? Or
No, it's just it made a guy go blind just by breathing it in. And so imagine selling your crops to someone.
so this isn't just a plant. This is like a carnivorous mushroom.
I guess, dude, I don't know. I carry a big sword, and I even have my sword out right now.
Oh.
So yeah, just be considerate. Maybe treat some crops.
Oh. Well, we can certainly go and talk to Chorley and see what we can brew up to combat, I guess, a miscellaneous mushroom infection.
Yeah, you do that.
All right.
Stay safe, and if you see more of those wild animals kind of acting like that, definitely get away from them.
Okay, certainly.
Yep. Have a good day, and Habaru will walk away and join the rest of the group.
Okay.
Wicked is in the process of animating the Zorn.
And Sabata is taking a sample of the stone and identifying the rune. See if you can identify the runes on the stone.
I was hoping to save you the effort, but yeah, he may need to do that.
Cutting down wheat.
As you take a sample of the stone and cast identify on the stone and things like this, you get the impression that this is not necessarily a protection stone, more of an early warning system. That if any threats to the land or something come near it, it does start to glow. As you have moved closer, it is glowing, Sabata.
Someone else come stay near the rock. I will move away.
I will come near the rock.
And as Sabata moves away, you watch as the glowing lights fade to grey, basically.
And if I approach,
Stay grey.
yeah, it's definitely because you got the ick on you.
Wicked approaches the stone.
It glows bright blue.
Well, Wicked,
No,
I didn't
I
want
can't
you to
see it.
find out this way, but girls are icky.
It's detecting my cooties.
Yeah, it's detecting your cooties. I am sorry. It's meant to detect ick, and girls are icky.
Oh no, I've got cooties.
Yeah, I'm so sorry you had to find out this way. Of course, the first symptom of cooties is blindness. Yeah, that's what my sisters told me growing up. That's why, I had made sure I didn't catch any cooties.
So the
Ooh,
zone
looks
was
like
a
that's-
female.
What's that?
The
Ooh, looks
zone
like
was a
that's some kind
female
of-
then.
That is clearly the only possible explanation.
Yes, the only
I-
possible answer.
Oh man, looks like that thing kind of missed. Looks like that sickness kind of messed you up, Sabata. Here, let me help you. She reaches out to give you a cure wounds.
Cure wounds won't. Well, it'll cure the damage he took, but it won't
Yeah.
cure him.
Yeah, he took damage, but it's just for
Yeah.
the damage.
Yeah.
We need to go talk to the landowner, I guess. Gotta go talk to the family and say, hey, your daughter stole the research. Apparently her friend is sick, so we may have to deal with sick children and potentially ill.
We gotta go right
children.
now. Which way is it?
Well, hang on. Is the corpse fully disposed of?
Huh?
You watch
You
as
say
the poison
corpse
Zorn
stands
stands up. Yeah, it's no longer filled with the ick, but it's not looking great. It's looking kind of mushy, like a
Ugh.
Like a mushroom.
3-week-old mushroom.
It has
I
my ick. Actually, that's a good question. She'll have the Zorn approach the pillar while she's away.
It continues to glow.
I think
Yeah.
this thing is meant to determine it.
You watch as
clearly it's
Arashi
broken
has
then.
cleared out like a 10-foot square of wheat.
What? Arashi, Wicked's
Okay.
gonna.
You were killing grass. I'm helping.
I will.
Okay, you're done. We got it. Good job. You got the grass, buddy. Come on.
Habru,
Feynman comes over,
hold
picks
the
up a
stone.
handful of wheatgrass and just shotguns it.
Okay.
Good
Habru,
grass.
hold this sample I have taken.
I'm not
it
touching you
glowing?
at all. You got ick.
Yeah, well, catch this, and I will throw the stone to him. Is it glowing when I touch it, and does it diminish when I throw it to?
Yes.
You got cooties, dude. Don't pass it
Now
along.
we have. Yes, but now we have a detection device.
Oh,
That is true.
If we take samples, we'll have detection devices.
okay. But here's the thing, though. I think the detection device is for this land, and so if we take it off this land, will it work? Who knows?
Well,
let's
let's take
see.
samples and find out.
Well, yeah, that's really simple to
Alright.
find. Take a rock with you, see if it lights up.
Oh god, it's like Sting. But for fungus.
Okay, so as you decide that you're going to be going to the main farmhouse, and you've managed to stop Arashi from hacking up the grass. Feynman, what are you doing during all of this, finally? Letting you get a
So I'm
final thing in?
staring into the hole.
You're just staring into the hole?
Just looking at it. It's full of mycelium.
Oh, we
Man.
should probably burn that hole.
That
Probably.
stuff really must have messed up its brain. Normally Zorn don't leave holes.
Hole is comfort, hole is life.
You watch as Feynman climbs into it and closes it over himself.
Wyman, no!
Oh,
Lead me to the hole.
Sorry, Kev.
Yeah, please continue.
Is there anything else that you're doing with the hole apart from staring into the dark abyss?
No, I'll just live.
Sabata takes
He'll
another 5
just
samples.
live.
Sabata takes another rock.
Oh,
And
he actually takes another 5.
you chip off 5 pieces of this detection stone.
Stop destroying everything we go near, you fuckers! God damn it!
Listen here, if we all have one of these rocks, then if something comes near us with the ick in it, it should glow and let us know
It
that they are
won't
infected.
work for Wicked. Wicked is already identified as ick.
So
It's not gonna work for me. It's just gonna keep glowing.
we'll just have a spare one.
I'm
No,
going
we
to
have
face
a lamp.
Habaru. I face Habaru instead of talking to Sabata, but I'm talking to Sabata going, nothing can sneak up on me. I see everything.
Fucking, you're probably still the best at that, even when you're like that.
Oh, guys, she like has her arms on his shoulder. He drank. He drank.
What? Oh,
We did.
shit.
She's like excited. She's like ecstatic.
Oh god. Okay, let's just go to the Manor Lord, or to the fuck whatever this guy's called. The
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Okay, so you
I'm
go
ready.
talk to you go up to the family Bright Button house, and that's where we'll pick up next week. So
Yeah.
thank you everybody for joining us for our investigation. As why are we not surprised that Sabata is the one who gets infected?
He's
always seems to be
infected and
Sabata.
invicted.
You know
Yeah.
what? You know what? I will say Sabata does a lot of things that like should backfire on him. They don't. It's all this other random things that he like doesn't do anything wrong, and it's like, oh, I've inhaled a bunch of no.
Well, I like the fact that Arashi and Sabata are going to go back to the past having gained things. Arashi's going to go back with character growth and be a better person, to be a leader for his people, and Sabata's going to go back to the past with VD. So,
Yep.
um,
Cooties.
I will start the Kuti revolution.
Oh, Sabata's patient 0. He's fulfilling his own destiny.
Well, no, I'd like to point
You
out
just
something.
bootstrapped
We're in the
it.
future, and Sabata's the only Tabaxi that we have ever run into. So
what happened to all this? What has happened to the Tabaxis?
His bloodline ends with him.
More like
It's
he
like
ends all the
extra
bloodlines.
Sabata.
Who knows what
What would
happened?
What was he, an Ocelot Tabaxi back in the Imperium?
There was one.
Oh,
Ocelot,
yeah.
Yeah, no, Feynman's friend, the Ocelot Tabaxi that they made puppets together.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
I think we called him Guy.
Yes.
Okay,
Because we couldn't
and
remember his
with
name.
that,
And
everybody,
neither could Tegan.
thank you for watching. We will see you all next week. And then the week after, it'll be a little late, but maybe depending on how we're going with the investigation, we might have time for a horror-based episode for the Halloween episode. But we'll see. We'll see how we go.
I think we'll definitely be able to move on with the quest in the next
Well,
episode.
now that you're all together and moving on with the quest, we should be able to do things. But aside from that, I hope everyone has a wonderful week. Drink plenty of water, get plenty of rest, look after yourself and those around you, and we will see you all next week. Bye, everybody.
Bye.